Tonight's basketball pregame show will start in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Roco Radio basketball coverage will start in 1 minute. Tonight's hoops coverage on Roco Radio will start in 30 seconds. The following is a presentation of Roco Radio Sports. Local high school basketball. Roco Radio hits the hardwood to cover the teams that you love in Rockingham County. Reedsville High School, Rockingham County High School, McMichael High School, Moorhead High School, Bethany Community School. Your home for boys and girls basketball across Rockingham County is Roco Radio. Find us live on your favorite social media app at rocoradio.com and on the Live 365 app on your mobile device by searching for Roco Radio. Local sports coverage on Roco Radio is made possible thanks to you, our supporters and fans, and the fans of local athletes and coaches across our area. It's also made possible thanks to the wonderful small businesses that believe in our coverage, believe in our community, and believe in local athletes. Roco Radio basketball coverage is brought to you by Penrose Car Wash, voted #1 car wash in Rockingham County. Penrose Car Wash at 1509 South Scales in Reedsville has been serving the Reedsville and surrounding area for over 50 years. Established in 1970 by well-known entrepreneur Leo Rentz, this popular venue welcomes everyone. Penrose Car Wash, open 24/7, and find us on Facebook. Penrose Car Wash, voted #1 Rockingham County Car Wash 3 years in a row. Tonight's game is brought to you by Cooler Ice. Looking for a fresh ice and water option that's ready when you are? Cooler Ice is countywide. Find fresh ice and water at Little Caesars Pizza in Mayodan at 6734 NC 135 across from Walmart. And visit our local Cooler Ice dispenser at Schules Home, 1635 Freeway Drive in Reedsville. And for all your ice and water needs, you can also find us at Penrose Car Wash in Reedsville at 1509 South Scale Street or 2 Rivers Plaza in Eden at 307 West Meadow Road. Get Cooler Ice, great tasting, fresh ice, available 24/7 at all 4 locations. 16 pounds or 32 pounds, plus premium water by the gallon or 5 gallons at Cooler Ice, fresh and ready when you are. Roco Radio basketball coverage is brought to you by Sandy Cross General Merchandise, serving the Sandy Cross community, Rockingham County, and surrounding areas of our beautiful Piedmont Triad since 1988. Rockingham County's community store at 164 Boyd Road in the Sandy Cross community of Rockingham County, celebrating our 36th anniversary. Stop by Sandy Cross General Merchandise for local pure brand gasoline with the cheapest price in Rockingham County for 93 non-ethanol. Sandy Cross General Merchandise is also your Niece's Sausage headquarters with great value for Rockingham County. To find out more about the Log Cabin Store, visit us on Facebook by searching Sandy Cross General Merchandise. High school basketball coverage on Roco Radio is brought to you by Two Rivers Plaza. Rockingham County's premier location for exceptional small businesses is Two Rivers Plaza at 307 West Meadow Road in Eden. Visit the wonderful small businesses there today at Two Rivers Plaza, your premier source for small business services. Roco Radio basketball coverage is brought to you by Circle Drive-In in Eden, serving the best hot dogs in Rockingham County for over 50 years. Located at 111 Boone Road, Circle Drive-In is your home for fast and friendly service and an all-American meal. Stop by our old-style drive-in for a delicious cheeseburger, crinkle cut fries, and top your meal off with a milkshake or banana split, or choose from one of our many menu items such as buffalo wings, chicken tenders, steak and cheese, the chuck wagon, and so much more at Circle Drive-In since the 1970s. For good food, stop by Circle Drive-In at 111 Boone Road near the roundabout. High school basketball on Roco Radio is made possible thanks to Ancora Compassionate Care, formerly known as Hospice of Rockingham County. Their name changed late last year, but they're the same community-based, mission-focused hospice and palliative care provider the community has known since 1987, providing specialized care for those coping with serious illness. Ancora's mission is to be a supportive presence for life's journey when greater comfort and rapid response matter most. Make sure it's Ancora Compassionate Care. They'll always be there because they've always been here. To learn more about how Ancora can support you, visit AncoraCC.org. Just as they are a supportive presence for life's journey, Ancora Compassionate Care is proud to support our local basketball teams on their journey towards successful seasons. Local basketball coverage is also made possible thanks to our friends at Rockingham Update, the community source for local programming, government meeting coverage, community events, promotion and broadcast, sports, local nonprofit news, and so much more. Providing digital community news on all platforms since 2007, RockinghamUpdate.com aims to serve Rockingham County with the dependable information and coverage it deserves. For local programming, visit RockinghamUpdate.tv, your #1 IPTV station in Rockingham County. We now head courtside with Joe Dexter and David Woods on the call and Roco Radio basketball coverage on RocoRadio.com. One last time, this 2024-2025 regular season, Roco Radio heads to the hardwood here on the county seat. One last game remains on the girls' slate. One last contest on the boys' slate. It's Rockingham County and Atkins Senior Night, Valentine's Day. Joe Dexter, David Woods. What's going on, partner?
Oh, just another day in the office. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Our love, our passion is covering local sports, so glad to be here. Now, Andrea, Monica, give us a break. We're sorry. We'll make up for it. At least David will.
Hey, don't worry about it. I already did make up for it.
Okay, good. See?
So, I went by to it's a local business. Everybody needs to go in and at least try. They got ice cream, they got burgers, they got everything, and then some. But they also have the Valentine's Day gift box.
Oh,
so there was chocolate
nice.
Strawberries wrapped around in a circle, and in the middle of it, I had a bottle of wine for her.
There you go.
So I've already took care of business, my man, and let's get this show on the road.
Speaking of taking care of business, the Lady Cougars 21-2 this season, 11-2 in the Mid-State 3A Conference. They've won 14 of their last 15 on a 5-game winning streak as we head into the final game here on senior night. 2 seniors that we'll recognize for the Lady Cougars, Lily Stripmiter as well as Macy Hardy.
Man, Lily Stripmiter, what can you say about her? You know, the first year of us doing basketball, she is the facilitator on this team, man. She's what gets the engine started. You know, she facilitates the basketball very well. She can score in bunches at the same time. She's just fundamentally sound. She has a high basketball IQ, and whoever gets her at the next level is going to be amazing. They're really going to like what they see. And as far as, you know, Macy Hardy, too, great basketball player as well. And it's going to be fun to watch these girls tonight for sure.
You know, Macy's really worked her way into a strong role here at the end of the season. At times, you could consider a starter, even though she comes off the bench.
She has been a starter several games that we have, broadcasted here, and she's done a great job. I mean, she does the dirty work. She can score 2 in bunches at the same time. She plays good defense. But like I said, man, it's one last time at the Rock for now until we get playoffs started, and I'm ready for it.
It's your Sandy Cross General Merchandise pregame show, brought to you by the folks at Sandy Cross General Merchandise, serving the Sandy Cross community, Rockingham County, and surrounding areas of our beautiful Piedmont Triad since 1988. Rockingham County's community store at 164 Boyd Road in the Sandy Cross community, celebrating our 36th anniversary. Stop by Sandy Cross General Merchandise for fresh ice and local pure brand gasoline with the cheapest price in Rockingham County for 93 non-ethanol. Sandy Cross General Merchandise is also your niece's sausage headquarters with great value for Rockingham County. To find out more about the Log Cabin store, visit us on Facebook by searching Sandy Cross General Merchandise. Speaking of those last-minute Valentine's Day gifts, head on down to Sandy Cross General Merchandise. They got that local candy. They've got local honey. Man. They've got all kinds of trinkets that will be great on Valentine's Day.
I mean, you know, you could fix your loved one a breakfast. They got niece's sausage.
Yes. Yep.
They got some fresh eggs on top of that, too. So, yeah, definitely.
So this will be the first 20-win season for the Rockingham County girls since 2021 and 2022. That year they were the 15th seed in the playoffs, lost in the second round to North Buncombe. But that's what we're looking for, is to continue the role. Again, the disrespect, number 18 in the RPI.
Yeah, I'm just not getting it, man. I understand, you know, they try to do the best they can with RPI and, you know, getting the playoff seeding ready to go. But, man, I feel like they need to be ranked in the top 10 with what we see. I mean, you could call us biased if you want to, but that's on y'all. But the thing about it is, man, we see great basketball. We see a fundamentally sound team that is a pass-first team and looking for the extra shot each and every time. This team scores in bunches, and usually by halftime, they're beating teams by 20 or more. So, I mean, yeah, you're right. The disrespect for the Rockingham County Cougar ladies, it's ridiculous, but, you know. There's nothing we can do.
We were talking about on Wednesday that 1992 Moorhead boys basketball team that you said had 2 different teams.
Yes, sir.
Rockingham County could almost do that. They could run 2 different units out there, and they can consistently put up points. And defensively is where it starts for them, though. That fundamentally sound defense sets up their offense.
That's what it does. You know, once they start, they get up with a lead. They kind of remind me of the Reidsville Rams a little bit. Once they get up on a lead, they'll start trapping you. Half-court press, full court press, 2 at the same time. And then, boom, before you know it, they're up by 20 points and walking the dog after that.
You caught me off guard on
walking a dog, baby.
I love that. Last time out was last night, a 59-36 win at Northeast Guilford. Up next, the Mid-State 3A tournament. We've got some news for you on that front. For the Mid-State 3A tournament, it will only be the top 4 teams competing with the weather coming next week, shortening things up just a bit. So your Rockingham County Cougars, the number 2 seed on the ladies' side, they will compete against Dudley here on Monday. I believe tip-off is at 6 p.m. We'll have that coverage for you here on RocoRadio.com.
Jay Ramey, Jonathan Hatley will have the call on that one. Also, the top 2 seeds will be Ben L. Smith and who am I missing?
Andrews.
Ben L. Smith for 3A. I'm sorry, it'd be Ben L. Smith, Rockingham County, Dudley, and number 4 is, I'm missing somebody. Why am I blanking on who that is?
Whoa, my man. This is not like Joe Dexter here, ladies and gentlemen. This is not like him. It's okay. Look, everybody gets tired every once in a while. It's been a long week.
It has.
We're trying to get set up for, the playoff seeding, conference seeding as well. What's up, man? Hey, Coach, how you doing?
What's up, buddy?
Oh, Coach Wall coming up here and shaking our hands before we get started. We appreciate these coaches, man. I'll tell you. We got Coach Wall. We got Coach Doug Robertson showing his legs tonight. He's wearing shorts. That's how I know he's a football coach, man. He's probably come in here with a tank top on and some shorts and be the PA announcer. And you got Coach Aguilera, man. He really supports us a whole lot. It's always an awesome experience when we come to Rockingham County.
All right, partner. I think I got it.
Then we got my ref right here. Man, look at this dude. He's like 7 foot. I don't think I've ever seen a ref that's like 7 foot tall.
It's Eastern Guilford at 8-5.
Eastern Guilford.
They'll take on Ben L. Smith. Rockingham County will take on Dudley. The winner will take on, if Rockingham County advances past Dudley, they would host if they were the top seed if Eastern Guilford defeats Ben L. Smith on Tuesday. Mm-hmm. If Ben L. Smith wins and Rockingham County wins, then Ben L. Smith would be the host as the number 1 seed on Tuesday. We'll have that coverage for you as well. While we're at it, let's talk the Mid-State 2A Conference Tournament as it's right around the corner. We got some big games coming up. We got other news, conference news as well to talk about here in just a second on your pregame show. We start with the girls. The first round, it will be Moorhead and McMichael 4 versus 5 at 6 o'clock on Monday. Reedsville at number 6 will take on West Oaks at number 3 at 6 p.m. on Monday. And then on Monday, number 2 North Forsyth will host number 7 Walkertown at 6 p.m. Number 1 Andrews will get a bye into the second round. The semifinals will take place at Andrews on Tuesday. They'll take on the winner of that Moorhead and McMichael game. Andrews, in that game, the semifinals will be at North Forsyth as the 3 and 6 winner, and the 2 and 7 winner will meet at North Forsyth. On the boys' side, Moorhead is going to be at Andrews in a 4 versus 5 matchup. We'll have that coverage for you. That's probably where David and I will be on Monday. North Forsyth takes on West Oaks as the second lowest seed at 6 p.m. Of course, Reedsville getting the bye with the number 1 seed. McMichael is at Walkertown at 6 p.m. on Monday. The second round will take place at Andrews as Reedsville will take on the 4 and 5 winner, the winner of the Moorhead and Andrews game at 7:30 on Tuesday. At North Forsyth, the number 3-6 winner will take on the 2-7 winner at 7:30, and the championship will be held on Friday at Andrews at 7:30 p.m. So that's a look at the conference tournament. How about conference realignment? We got some news today. The final draft has been released. The third draft, putting Rockingham County, Bartlett Yancey, McMichael, Walkertown, Carver, Moorhead, and Reedsville all in the same conference, fixing the issue of the first and the second draft.
It just made, logistically, it made plenty of sense. I mean, you can't keep, you have to make the right decision when it comes down to it. These schools, they make money. But, if it's logistically right for the schools, make the right decision, You talk about how, you need funds for schools and stuff like that, but you also have to, as a state, you also have to, know how to manage it, the travel, the cost, all that kind of stuff, man. They did the right thing. They really did, and, Rockingham appealed it, and, looks like they're going to hopefully get it.
That process took place on February 2nd, where schools were able to go down to Chapel Hill and appeal in person. Now, this is not finalized. It is the final draft, but it is not finalized. So it will be voted on by the Board of Directors. Appeals can still take place by schools, so we'll see where it falls, but more than likely, this is what it will look like for the 2025 season. Football-wise, man, that makes things so much easier travel-wise for all sports, but football especially. And one thing that it's going to do, you look at basketball, let's take these Lady Cougars. It opens up 6 non-conference games for them next year to build up that schedule. We talked about the number 18 RPI that they have this year, and unfortunately that's because of having to face local county schools. Those county schools have been down this year. Now those will be conference foes. You can build up your non-conference schedule in basketball with up to 6 new non-conference opponents.
And that will be beneficial for when, RPI comes out and, the strength of schedule as well. Playing tougher opponents. That's a win-win for Rockingham for sure.
For Bethany, they'll stay in the 1A, 2A conference, almost the same as what they've been in. They'll face with Millennium Charter, NC Leadership Academy, Phoenix Academy, Triad Math and Science, Cornerstone Charter, and Piedmont Classical. A couple changes in there. Bishop McGinnis not in that conference, but overall a lot of the same teams, but they'll stick mostly in that Triad, which for their location is really nice, right off 158.
Yeah, that'll be perfect.
So we'll keep you up to date on when that is finalized at Roco Radio. And a couple more announcements. I want to make a couple more before we get into the finalize of previewing our boys game and this game. Congratulations to Takeo Siddle of Moorhead High School, that 2005 squad. He won win number 100 at UNC Wilmington yesterday.
He's done a fantastic job. I watched a couple of games here and there, and, man, they got the right man for the job. He learned under Kevin Keats, and so he's learned from experience for sure. And, maybe Kevin Keats is not doing a great job at NC State, but, it's going to happen. So is Hubert Davis. He ain't either, but that's all right.
Senior night here at Rockingham County High School, Wall Court, as we get you ready for tip-off here in just a bit. Senior night, we'll have your senior night festivities in between the boys and the girls game, but we have your starting lineup coming up here in just a bit. On the floor, the Cougars 21-2 on the season, 11-2 in the Mid-State 3A Conference. Head coach Jesse Wall, 113-52 in his time as the lead man for the Lady Cougars, starting with the 2018 and 19 season.
Good evening and welcome to Rockingham County High School at Wall Court tonight as we have our Mid-State 3A matchup between the visiting Atkins Camels and the Rockingham County Cougars. Tonight's a special night. For those not knowing, we'll recognize seniors between games. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you're able for the presentation of our nation's colors and the playing of our national anthem. Tonight's colors are being presented by Rockingham County High School's very own NC 961 Air Force JROTC unit. The following cadets are presenting tonight's colors. Cadet Charles Busey, Cadet Samuel Hopkins, Cadet Isaiah Coe, and Cadet Abigail Miller.
We now bring you the Sandy Cross General Merchandise starting lineups for both teams down on Wall Court.
Thank you. Now we'd like to announce the starting lineups for tonight's game. Again, between the visiting Atkins Camels and your Rockingham County Cougars. First for the visiting Camels, number 1, Taylor Shin. Number 2, Sinai Purrier. Number 3, Amanda Worrell. Number 13, McKenna Best. And number 30, Lauren Shin. The Camels are coached by Coach LaToya Thomas. And now, the starting lineups for your home-standing Rockingham County Cougars. Number 13, Ava Grace Pruitt. Number 20, Reese Pearl. Number 21, Macy Hardy. Number 22, Lily Stripmatter. And rounding out the starting five tonight, number 25, Lady Red. The Cougars are coached by Coach Jesse Wall, assisted by BJ Bottoms and Mike Williams. Let's get on your feet. It's time for basketball at the Rock.
Your starting lineups, Taylor Shin for Atkins alongside Sanaya Purrier, Amanda Worrell, Lauren Shin, and McKenna Best. And for your Rockingham County Cougars, it's the senior on senior night, Lily Stripmiter, Ava Grace Pruitt, Lady Red, Reese Purtle, and fellow senior Macy Hardy. The Cougars in their whites with black trim. Atkins in their black uniforms with white numbering and lettering and white trim. Reese Purtle will tip from the left side. Tip is one in the hands of AGP. Near side to Reb, back to Pruitt. In the hands of Stripmiter as we get underway here in the first quarter. Near side for Reb, look inside from the wing. Back to the basket, Purtle, now back out to the perimeter for Stripmiter. Top of the key, AGP looks inside. It's knocked away down on the floor. It's Hardy to grab it at the free throw line. It squirts loose, two-handed pass. AGP near side to Reb. Around the perimeter, far side now on the wing for Stripmiter. Pruitt now in the corner to Stripmiter. Back to the basket on the baseline. Far side for Purtle. Top of the key. Reb thought about it. Now in the corner. Wide open look. AGP for three.
Boom! Good ball movement right there to start the game.
Ava Grace Pruitt. 3-0 lead for the Lady Cougars here on senior night. In the corner for Chen. The pass will go out of bounds. Shen to Shen. So the turnover gives the Cougars the basketball left to right here on senior night. 7:05 to play here in the first. Stripmiter near side to Reb on the wing, covered by Shen. Top of the key, passes it to Ava Grace Pruitt. Now in the corner, it's a Stripmiter three, in and out. Power rebound inside. Macy Hardy can't quite get it. It's picked up into the hands of Lauren Shen up the floor for Atkins. Purrier stops just past the logo. Now to Shen here on the near side wing. Top of the key for Taylor Shen. Far side wing three for Purrier. Hits nothing on the baseline. Almost saved by Atkins, but it'll go out of bounds. Another turnover. Lady Cougars basketball. Left to right. Pushing the pace is Stripmiter. No look pass here to the wing to Ava Grace Pruitt. Inside. Purtle turns with two hands. Can't get it to fall into the corner. Rebound on the far side for Worrell. Atkins basketball down 3-0. 6:22 to play here in the first. And another turnover here on the near sideline. Coach, is Coach drinking Diet Sun Drop? Is that what that is? He's got two down there, Coach Wall.
He's got two.
He's ready. Left to right here for Stripmiter. A 3-0 lead for the Cougars. Ava Grace Pruitt, far side. Now inside, turned with two hands.
There it is.
Macy Hardy. The senior with two, 5-0 lead for the Lady Cougars.
And
2 minutes in.
Looks like the Rockingham County Cougars are going to pick up on a trap right here at half court.
Hardy covers just off the logo on the far side. Now near side to Chen. Top of the key for fellow Taylor Shen. Stripped away by Strittmatter. One-handed pass. Ava Grace Pruitt on the far side. Now looks at the waist. The pass will be knocked away by Puryear to Worrell to the bucket for 2. 5-2 lead for the Cougars. 5:30 to play here on the first. Strittmatter walks up with no pressure to the timeline. Left to right to Ava Grace Pruitt. Now to Reb. Bounce pass to the free throw line. Another jumper for Hardy. Falls short. Saved behind the basket. Pirtle
there
for
it
2
is.
gets the roll with the little shoulder shake too afterwards.
It hung up on the rim for about 2 seconds and then finally fell right in.
7-2. Far side for Puryear. Looks in the corner. Now right to the basket. Nice pass.
Man, that was a great backdoor cut right there for Atkins.
Worrell with all 4 of Atkins' points. 7-4 lead. Nice pass from McKenna Best, who checked in the game for the Lady Camels. Far side for the Cougars. Ava Grace Pruitt to Strittmatter. Now in the corner for Reb. 3 doesn't fall. Put back
And
for
one.
Pirtle. And 1. Reese Pirtle with 4 as she heads to the stripe.
She's a great rebounder. Always looking to crash the boards each and every possession.
Free throw rolls off the back iron. Rebound in the hands of Best. Up the floor to Puryear, far side, right to left for Atkins. Atkins 5-16 on the year, 3-10 in the conference. Shen, far side. That's Lauren Shen to Taylor Shen. Now near side, Puryear. Back to Taylor Shen. Working it around the perimeter, nowhere to work inside. That 2-3 zone defense from the Cougars.
Good movement by the Cougars with the 2-3 zone. There we go.
Poked away by Ava Grace Pruitt. It will go out of bounds near side at midcourt. Stay with Atkins. Lauren Shen to inbound. She'll look to Sanaya Puryear. Just off the logo, far side for Shen. Near side. On the wing off the screen, it's Lauren Shen. Now back on the far side for Worrell. Worrell covered by Strittmatter. Bounce pass, top of the key. Taylor Shen to Lauren Shen. Now in the corner for Puryear, just off the baseline, near side. Going inside to Worrell, covered by Hargrove. Shot is wide, picked up by Best on the rebound. Goes out of bounds on the baseline. It'll stay with the Lady Camels. Inbound for Lauren Shen. Looks inside, finds
good
Best.
block.
It's blocked by Pirtle with 2 hands. Looking for the second opportunity is Worrell. It's off the glass.
Good
And
fadeaway
good.
shot.
6 points for Worrell, 6 points for Atkins. 9-6 lead for the Lady Cougars, left to right. At midcourt, spinning out of pressure is Strittmatter to Reb, now to the free throw line. Pirtle to Hargrove near side. Back to Strittmatter. Great ball movement. Corner 3 for AGP. She's got 6. Double the deficit for Atkins. 12-6 lead for the Lady Cougars. Trapped on the far side, just past midcourt. Here comes Lauren Shen near side. Covered by AGP as well as Strittmatter. Now to the free throw line. Taylor Shen's jumper is short. Rebound Hargrove inside. Up the floor with transition for the Lady Cougars. Ava Grace Pruitt. One-handed pass. Near side wing. 3 for Pirtle is off the front iron. Long rebound to Ava Grace Pruitt on the far side wing. Back to the middle logo. Right inside with the pass from Strittmatter to Pirtle. Can't get the basket to fall. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Cougars. Baseline inbound on the way.
Yeah, Reese Pirtle being very aggressive inside the paint tonight.
6-point lead for the Lady Cougars. 2:44 to play here in the first. Inbound in the corner for Strittmatter. Bounce pass to Ava Grace Pruitt. Now back to the win for 3. Strittmatter's shot won't fall. Rebound to Puryear. Right to left for Atkins. Bounce pass, top of the key for Taylor Shen. Now Lauren Shen here on the near side wing. Covered by 2, Reb and Strittmatter. Go inside. Worrell has an open look to the basket. The underhand layup. She has all 8 of Atkins' points. 12-8 lead.
Partner, I wasn't sure if that wasn't a hook right there
The old baby.
by number 13, Best. Should have been a foul going Rockingham's way, but
Great pass inside from Strittmatter to Pearl. Doesn't fall. Hargrove with the offensive rebound. Reset the Lady Cougars. Red bounce pass near side wing. Far side wing from Strittmatter to AGP.
Look at that.
Another 3. She's got 3 threes here in the first quarter. 15-8. Puryear will walk up to the timeline. The defense awaits the point guard. And we're going to have a timeout from head coach LaToya Thomas of Atkins. 15-8, 1:42 to play here in the first. 9 points for Ava Grace Pruitt, all from the arc. 4 for Reese Pirtle and 2 for Macy Hardy. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by our friends at Sandy Cross General Merchandise, serving the Sandy Cross community, Rockingham County, and surrounding areas of our beautiful Piedmont Triad since 1988. Rockingham County's community store at 164 Boyd Road in the Sandy Cross community of Rockingham County, celebrating our 36th anniversary. Stop by Sandy Cross General Merchandise for fresh ice and local pure brand gasoline with the cheapest price in Rockingham County for 93 non-ethanol. Sandy Cross General Merchandise is also your sausage headquarters, Niece's Sausage Headquarters, with great value for Rockingham County. To find out more about the Log Cabin Store, visit us on Facebook by searching Sandy Cross General Merchandise. You want to talk about a love story? In love with the community, Sandy Cross General Merchandise since 1988. This beautiful Valentine's Day. Thank you, Sandy Cross General Merchandise, for your support of Roco Radio and local athletics. Top of the key for Worrell. Out of the timeout. Puryear with the basketball for Atkins.
I love the 2-3 zone by Rockingham. They're moving side to side, left as one team. Everybody's in sync.
Far side in the corner. Rem picks up the defense on Puryear, now near side. Back into the corner. Puryear forces a 3. Rebound on the baseline by Hargrove on the miss. Up the floor for Stripminer, far side. Stops at the wing. One-handed pass, no look. AGP inside to Rep. That one's blocked by Puryear. (15-8). Rockingham County. 1:03 to play here in the first. Inbound from the right side of the basket on the baseline. Ava Grace Pruitt pounds the basketball. Top of the key pass on the inbound for 3. Lily Strickmeyer, the senior. 18-8.
With the trifecta.
52 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Taylor Shett goes across court to Puryear. That defense, man, goes inside. Open is best. It's tipped up on the jump, though. Inside by Ava Grace Pruitt. Picked up by Atkins on the baseline. Trapped in the corner. It's stolen by Pirtle. On the bad pass. Gets it to her point guard, Stripmeyer. One-handed pass to the wing for Ava Grace Pruitt. Looks from the left side to the right side. Here's a jumper for Boone. It's off the rim. Rebound inside. Pirtle battling for it against 3 Atkins Camels, but it's pulled away by Best. Now in the hands of the point guard, Taylor Shen, with 18 seconds to play here in the first frame. 18-8 lead for the Lady Cougars. Far side wing for Puryear. Right to left for the Camels. Top of the key. Chen looks near side. Now goes to the far side for Puryear. A pump fake, hesitation, drive to the free throw line, and a travel will stop the clock with 2.2 seconds and give the Cougars a chance here at the end of the first. Stripmeyer is going to work her way up the court, not touch the basketball until she gets to midcourt. Heaves it at the horn off the top of the backboard. But after one, an 18-8 lead for the Lady Cougars, looking for win number 22 on this fine season. Number 18 in the RPI. Let's move that up a little bit. I don't care if it's computers, whatever we have to do. If we have to tweak some programs, if we have to get in there with some circuitry, whatever we have to do, partner, we're going to do it. We're going to move up that RPI number.
And like I said, they can call us biased all they want to, but it'll be okay. That's what we're here for. We're here for Rockingham County as a whole.
Ava Grace Pruitt with 3 threes in the first quarter. She has 9. Lily Stripmeyer with a 3 as well. 4 for Reese Pirtle and 2 for Macy Hardy. All 8 points for Atkins from Amanda Worrell. As we get ready to start the second.
I've really loved this 2-3 zone that we see each and every time from Rockingham. I mean, it's just like they're moving in sync. They're moving in one. When they go left, they all go left. When they go right, they all go right. And it is just tough to beat. They're so good at it.
Welcome into the home of the 96 baseball state champions in AAA, the 3A state champions in golf in 2015 and 2016, and runners-up in ladies basketball in 2002 and 2003. We're here at Wall Court. Senior night, Atkins in Rockingham County. Joe Dexter, David Woods, glad to have you along. Hatley says angry emails will help the RPI.
Let's do it.
Shen takes the basketball. Taylor Shen covered by 2. AGP and Boone forces the jump ball at midcourt. Possession arrow in favor of the Cougars. 10-point lead as we start the second quarter. Glad to have you along here on Roco Radio and RocoRadio.com. Boone takes the inbounds, passes it to Strittmeyer, who walks past the timeline left to right. Near side wing is Pruitt. Top of the key, nice pass to Boone, but it's knocked away by Archie. It goes out of bounds on the far side corner as Macy Hardy will check in for Reese Pirtle. So it's AGP, Boone, Hargrove, Hardy, and Strittmeyer. Your 5 for the Lady Cougars. Top of the key for Boone, just off the logo on the inbound. Far side wing pass, Strittmeyer to Ava Grace Pruitt. Hits the hands of Lauren Shannon, goes out of bounds, so reset the Cougars offense. Inbound near side, just off the wall court logo. Into Hargrove, hand it back to AGP, now back to the logo for Strittmeyer. Looking inside, Hargrove with the power dribble. What a pass from Ava Grace Pruitt to Renaya Hargrove. 20-8.
Here we go with the trap again. Oh!
Warriors pass is errant. Off the hand of Lauren Shen. It'll go out of bounds. Another turnover, David. Lady Cougar basketball. The senior, Luli Strittmeyer, handles it at the top of the key. Goes far side wing for Boone. The 3, in and out. Lauren Shen with the rebound in the corner near side off the baseline. Up the floor, right to left for Atkins. Puryear holds it with a crossover. Now goes near side wing for Lauren Shen. Shen takes 2 dribbles to Taylor Shen at the top of the key. That interior closed down by the zone defense. Lauren Shen forces a jumper just off the perimeter. Rebound, Lily Strittmeyer pushes the basketball. Bounce pass, far side. Hardy now.
Yeah, she took a
to Boone and a travel.
Extra step on that. She done the 2-step, and the ref said no. Maybe on a dance floor, but not on hardwood.
Shen inbounds for Atkins. 6:36 to play here in the second. 20-8 lead for Rockingham. Up in the air, Ava Grace Pruitt tips it at midcourt. Picked up, though, by Atkins. Taylor Shen to the basket will have a foul. And Taylor Shen will head to the line for Atkins.
How about this ref right here? What is he, like 7 foot?
He makes us look small.
I don't think I've ever seen a ref that tall.
Get him lined up in the post. Shen gets the free throw.
Yeah, he looked like he was a post player back in the day.
I shouldn't say it, partner, but he's got the hairline of a post player.
Oh, no.
Hardy with the rebound. Far side drive. Strittmeyer, no look pass inside to Hargrove from the far side wing.
It's in
and
there.
It rolls
There
home
you
for
go.
Hargrove. She's got 4. 22-9. Far side. Trap is Puryear by Ava Grace Pruitt and Hargrove. Gets it to Shen. Taylor Shen to Lauren Shen for 3. It's short. Rebound again for Hargrove on the far side baseline. Up the floor near side, Strittmeyer. Now pass it.
Oh, good
far
pass.
side. What a look on the bounce
yeah.
pass to Boone from Ava Grace Pruitt. It won't fall. Poked away by Hargrove on the rebound, but Taylor Shen is able to recover for Atkins. Right to left into the hands of Puryear. 5:45 to play here in the second. 22-9. Rockingham County with the lead. Settling in on that 2-3 zone defense. Puryear here on the near side wing. Hands it off. Top of the key. Now in the hands of Taylor Shen. Off the screen. On the wing. Pass to Lauren Shen.
Back.
Just through her fingertips, and it goes over and back. Rockingham County basketball. We'll see Worrell and Best check back in for Atkins.
So, what you was trying to tell me with that ref, he used his $7.99 coupon at Great Clips? I'm just asking.
Yeah. Inbound right in the corner, wide open. Ava Grace Pruitt, her 4th 3 of the night. She's got 12.
Oh, dropping dimes, shooting threes. She's taking care of business.
25-9. If it's $7.99, they should give them a discount. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no.
Far side for Best. We love the officials. We're not picking them.
Was that a good comment or a bad one? Or are you not going to answer?
It's good.
Oh, okay.
Listen, I got the
I was gonna
hairline too. We're equal opportunity hairline offenders.
I thought you were saying that they messed it up.
Oh, no. 25-9, Ava Grace Pruitt with 12 to lead the Lady Cougars. 4:57 to play here in the second. Near side wing and a foul when Strittmatter handles the basketball. So we won't get a closer look here.
Oh, you
the
ought
hairline
to be
officials
ashamed
today,
of yourself.
2 of 3, not looking good. They should get the Great Clips discount.
That's okay. You know what? I'd have him on my basketball team for the height.
Inbound near sideline, Ava Grace Pruitt to Boone. Now Grace Pruitt gets it here in the corner, far side for Boone, leans in for 2. It won't fall. Rebound, McKenna Best for Atkins. Up the floor, right to left. Wide open bucket for Worrell. She's got 10. 25-11. Coach Wall calls for Reese Pirtle to step off the bench and head into the game. She'll wait at the scorer's table. Boone on the baseline, leaner again, won't fall. Hargrove battles for it, brings it home, then a foul as she grabs a rebound here on the near side baseline.
You know, it's really worked out for Rockingham as far as offense goes because Atkins is just overcommitting on everything on the defensive side, and that leaves a wide open player for an easy jump shot.
Inbound for Ava Grace Pruitt. Just to the elbow, near side for Pirtle. Strittmatter on the wing, back in the corner, Ava Grace Pruitt. Covered by Shen. Here's Strittmatter, top of the key. Her pass is batted in the air. It leaves an open Puryear, but the pass doesn't quite get to her. She is able to bring it in. Now to the baseline for Taylor Shen. Passes to Lauren Shen. It's a wing 2 for Lauren Shen. 25-13. Back-to-back buckets for Atkins.
Look at that.
Wing-to-wing pass. Reb is wide open off the back of the rim. Rebounded Taylor Shen. Long rebound in numbers for Atkins. Stopping and popping just off the elbow. Won't fall for Taylor Shen. Rebound Strittmatter. Strittmatter behind the basket. Gets it to Ava Grace Pruitt. Near side to far side. Reb now back to the logo for Strittmatter. 3:29 to play here in the second. 25-13 lead for Rockingham County. Far side for Reb. Here comes the coverage from Worrell. It's knocked out of bounds. Take off the hands of Strittmatter. Nope, it'll stay with the Cougars. As Wilson will check in for the Lady Camels. 25-13 lead for Rockingham County with the basketball. Left to right. Reb from the wing, right inside, just off the low block. And we'll have a foul. And the entry pass to Brannick. Brannick and Pirtle check in for the Cougars.
Look at that.
Inbound right off the post.
I mean, that was simple pitch and catch right there. Easy jump shot.
Pirtle has 6, 27-13. Far side, Wilson. Top of the key for Shen. Right to left for Atkins. Bounce pass almost stolen by Ava Grace Pruitt. She'll settle back in as one of the 2 guards in the 2-3 zone defense. Far side for Shen. We'll see 3 new players in for Rockingham County. Looking to drive to the basket, drawing the fouls Puryear. Brannick called for the foul.
I mean, if you're Atkins and you want to beat this 2-3 zone, you got to figure out a way to get in the middle of the paint.
So Renaya Hargrove, Macy Hardy, and Briley Boone in the game for Rockingham County. Lauren Shen to inbound on the far side baseline. Gets it in to Taylor Shen. Turn with the jumper, in and out. Rebound to Strittmatter. Strittmatter looks up the floor. Nice hesitation move. Gives her some space up the far sideline. All the way in the corner. Pass it to the wing. Ava Grace Pruitt. Wing now here to the near side baseline. Boone turns, faces, passes to Hargrove, and a foul just off the elbow. Oh, man. That would have been number 5 for Ava Grace Pruitt. But the foul beforehand. If you're just joining us, 27-13 Rockingham County. Leading the way, Ava Grace Pruitt, the junior, with 12. around the perimeter for Rockingham County on the inbound. Hardy, top of the key to Boone. She'll be fouled by Puryear as she went to the basket. That is number 5. So to the line for the Lady Cougars.
That's how you know this team is loose. Everybody's smiling, having a good time, facilitating the basketball, just enjoying themselves.
In and out on the first free throw from Boone. Here comes the second. It's good for Boone. 28-13. Naya Puryear handles it for Atkins. Bounce pass near side for Chen. Taylor Shen to Lauren Shen in the corner. Wide pass goes to the far side elbow. Puryear with a bounce pass to Wilson. It's off the tongue. Rebound. Worrell can't get it to fall. Hargrove again with the glass pickup. Far side, though, it's loose on the pass. Picked up by Atkins. They'll reset on offense. And an underhand layup for Worrell won't fall. Hardy battles to the ground for it. It's still loose. Boone goes for it at the free throw line. And a timeout from Coach Jesse Wall. And the Rockingham County Cougars with 1:36 to play here in the first half. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Circle Drive-In in Eden, serving the best hot dogs in Rockingham County for over 50 years at 111 Boone Road. Circle Drive-In is your home for fast and friendly service and an all-American meal. Stop by our old-style drive-in for a delicious cheeseburger, crinkle cut fries, and top your meal off with a milkshake or banana split. Or choose from our many menu items such as buffalo wings, chicken tenders, steak and cheese, and so much more at Circle Drive-In since the 1970s. For good food, stop by Circle Drive-In, 111 Boone Road, near the roundabout. An old, you know what the kids are saying these days?
What's that?
Grab you an old glizzy.
Oh, a glizzy. Yep. Let me get 2 glizzies all
I
the way.
heard that the other day, and I'm adding that to the vocab. It's a 38-year-old male.
You ain't never heard that before? The glizzies.
Near side for Ava Grace Boone, far side for Boone. Inside the paint with one hand, doesn't fall. Hargrove way up in the air, grabs a rebound, throws it up at the hoop, draws the foul, puts a smile on her face, and heads to the line.
Oh, my goodness. You caught me off guard with the glizzies. I caught you off guard with walking the dog.
That's what we're here for.
That's what we do.
Hargrove to the stripe, gets the first.
You know, I'm surprised we ain't seen Rocky Balboa tonight.
Oh, Rocky retired in
He
Eden.
really did retire. That poor man.
The student section at Eden Moorhead on Wednesday full of boxers.
He didn't get 1 quarter in before he retired.
Second free throw for Hargrove is good. She's got 6. Rockingham County has 30. They lead it by 17. Far side in the corner for Lauren Shen. Top of the key for Puryear on the pass. High pass trying to get it over the heads of the 2-3 defense of Rockingham County. Good shift defensively for the Cougars to the baseline for Wilson. She's trapped by Hargrove on the far side. Now in the corner on the perimeter. Puryear covered by 2. Hargrove and Boone to the ground for Puryear. It's going to force a jump ball. Great defense in the corner on the far side.
And that's what they do, partner. They just
They
keep playing
swarm
that
you.
swarm 2-3 zone.
As soon as you know it, the bumblebees are flying in the air.
Oh, my goodness.
Pass in
Here
for
we
Chen
go.
from Wilson.
Shots fired. Where's my man?
Nah,
Jay?
it's more like Yellow Jackets. It ain't bumblebees. You know what I'm
Where's my
saying?
man, Jay Ramey, when you need him?
Pass from Lauren Shen on the baseline, inbound all the way to the top of the key. Over the head pass. Now she gets the ball from Taylor Chen. The 3 is short. Rebound Wilson. Or make it Worrell. Worrell back to the top of the key. Pump fake for Taylor Shen from the elbow. Nice jumper. She's got 3.
Oh, it's here we go.
Up the floor. Hargrove on the baseline. A travel.
Yeah, I ordered my man Jay Ramey a bumblebee suit. He's a fan of bumblebees. Got it in the kid size.
30 seconds to play here in the first half. Stopping from the elbow and popping is Puryear here first. 2 points for Atkins, 30-17. Rockingham County with the basketball. 17 seconds on the clock. Stripmiter at the logo. Lily Stripmiter, the senior, turns, faces, passes to Boone. Near side wing and a foul as she went to work the basketball around at midcourt.
You said he might show up. I keep looking at the exit door, seeing if he could walk in, with his
Crocs and frog socks.
His nice little haircut. Oh, cool breeze coming in here.
Boone to the free throw line, and the first falls.
I got to ask him what kind of hair gel he uses. I mean, it stays.
It never moves.
It never moves.
Never
Ever.
moves. Second free throw for Boone, rolls home.
Might be Dapper Dan or,
Aquanet,
Fop.
31-17, far side for Wilson. Purrier near side. Chen will take the two at the
Oh,
horn.
she made it.
Taylor Shen has 5 of Atkins' 19 as we hit the locker room. 32-19. As we head to the third quarter here on Roco Radio and RocoRadio.com. Take a look at individual scoring coming up here in just a second. But tonight's broadcast brought to you by Ancora Compassionate Care, formerly known as Hospice of Rockingham County. Their name changed in late 2023, but they're the same community-based, mission-focused hospice and palliative care provider. The community is known since 1987, providing specialized care for those coping with serious illness. Ancora's mission is to be a supportive presence for life's journey when greater comfort and rapid response matter most. Make sure it's Ancora Compassionate Care. They'll always be there because they've always been here. To learn more about how Ancora can support you, visit AncoraCC.org. Just as they are a supportive presence for life's journey, Ancora Compassionate Care is proud to support our local basketball teams on their journey towards successful seasons. Final game of the regular season. For boys and girls basketball, we head to the conference tournament on Monday. In the 2A, we'll bring you Andrews and Moorhead from T.W. Andrews High School in round 1 boys basketball action. We'll also bring you round 1 in the Mid-State 3A girls tournament. That condensed to just 4 teams, cut in half. So the first round will be the semifinals.
Because of the weather?
Yes.
Oh.
Weather is not looking good Wednesday and Thursday. We're talking a foot of snow, supposedly.
Yeah. So what I've seen in the radar so far is 6 to 7 inches on Wednesday. And then I don't know if they're talking about, as far as from Wednesday to Thursday, it's supposed to be a total of 7 to 9. But I'm seeing 7 to 9 on Thursday. So we think we're going to, we're seeing spring come around, but you know how it is in North Carolina. We always got some crazy weather. We might not see spring until probably July. Probably be snow all year long. You never know with North Carolina.
Funny story. I come from Michigan.
Okay.
Spring break, multiple times I was unable to leave the campus of the college I went to because we were snowed in 12 to 24 inches of snow in April, May.
April and May.
Yep.
Y'all don't even know what spring break is up there at Michigan, do you?
We don't go swimming until August.
So if you had a place that you like to go swimming up there, where would it be?
Lake Superior.
Okay, I thought you were going to say Lake Michigan.
Well, I grew up on Lake Michigan.
Okay.
Now, I love Lake Michigan. But as far as Lake Superior, you'll never when you jump in it, you can feel the cleanliness of the water. I don't know how else to explain it. People have peed in Lake Michigan. There's nothing like that that's happened. I feel like in Lake Superior when you swim in it. You have no worries when you jump in Lake Superior.
Here we go.
It's like fresh bath water, ice water. I didn't know how any other way to put it, so
I mean, that was a good way to put it.
You just got to throw it out there.
I appreciate that. They always got chlorine to take care of the rest, so it's okay.
32-19, Lady Cougars at the half here on senior night. Your individual scoring, Lily Stripminer with a 3. Ava Grace Pruitt had 4 threes in the first half. She has 12 points. Reese Pirtle with 6, 2 for Macy Hardy, 3 for Briley Boone, and 6 for Renaya Hargrove. Amanda Worrell leads the way for Atkins. She has 10 of Atkins, 19 points, 2 for Lauren Shen, 2 for Sanaya Puryear, and 5 for Taylor Shen. At the half, 32-19.
Oh, my goodness. So what was that movie? What was that movie called with Adam Sandler and all the dads? And it reminded me of that movie where they're in the pool and it all just turns blue and they start using the bathroom. That's what I think of Joe Dexter.
Oh.
Swimming in Lake what? What was it? Lake what?
Lake Superior,
Lake
man.
Superior.
It's the deepest Great Lake, right?
Okay.
By far. It's like where we used to swim, it was probably 200 feet deep. You could see to the bottom. That's how clean Lake Superior is. It's basically a glacier. I mean, nobody, as far as population of people that have swam in it, like the numbers compared to other freshwater lakes, it's not even.
It sounds to me like it's a private area. Nobody shouldn't be swimming in it. But here my partner goes contaminating the whole thing. What in the world? My man. My man.
Oh, man. Well, not to compare them to excrements in fresh water, but before I forget, I want to give a shout-out to our friend Tyler Lester.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Former JV coach here at Rockingham County, helped us out with football last year on Roco Radio. The JV coach at Northwest Guilford. A winning record and 7-4 in conference, 8-1 at home for Northwest Guilford, 11-7 overall. They take on Southwest Guilford here today, so we'll see how that ends up. But he could end up 12-7 on the year in his first year there at Northwest. So
I mean, great man all the way around. Good coach, especially at the high school level. Just a great person all the way around. Great personality.
And he roots for the right teams.
Oh, my goodness.
Detroit Tigers fan.
He is a Duke Blue Devil.
He is a Duke Blue Devil, but he is a Detroit Tiger
Blue Devil.
fan.
Every time. It's like this past season when Manny Diaz just walks the dog. I said that. And beats old Mac Brown. What's the first message I get on Facebook? Tyler Lester. Yep, that's it.
Oh, man. I mean, didn't Manny Diaz walk UNC? Or did he stomp him? I can't remember.
It was, I wouldn't say stomped him, but we'll see.
There's a new sheriff in town, huh?
There's a new sheriff in town. He's tying the knot in a couple of weeks.
Congratulations,
What
Coach.
do you think?
Congratulations, Coach.
What do you think about
Congratulations, Coach.
What do you think about my coach?
Congratulations, Coach.
Tying the knot, man.
Anytime you can get married, congratulations, Coach. Oh.
Did you think I wasn't going to bring that up?
Congratulations, Coach.
That's enough said, huh? Congratulations, Coach. Yeah, he tied the knot. You know, he's the new coach for the Carolina Tar Heels.
Hey, read between the lines here, partner, but that's a new definition of Deflategate. Holy moly.
That's my coach right there. Don't talk about my coach like that.
Wow.
Oh, man. Oh, what a way to end the regular season.
That won't get awkward at all in Chapel Hill.
No,
at
hey,
any
I'm
point.
going to tell you what. If that man wins, that's water under the bridge.
Have your attention, please. If somebody left your phone in the women's bathroom, we have it at the storage table.
Whoa.
Come by and identify it. We got to get it back to you.
David, you didn't leave it in there, did you?
No. My phone is right here. Right.
Okay, good. Good. Just making sure, partner.
I mean, if anybody's leaving or contaminating anything, it's my partner, Joe Dexter. So it is. No, you good.
Hey, I promise, we're only drinking Pepsi up here.
Oh, man.
Happy Valentine's Day to those listening in and to yours. If you're late to the party, may I suggest a quick trip to Sandy Cross General Merchandise. Grab you some goodies.
Yeah.
Any drink you can think of. Don't just grab.
How long are they open? I mean, from what were the times? I am going to get by there because I am a big fan of cream soda.
Oh, yeah.
And if they have those in the
yeah.
glass bottles like
yeah.
I think they do,
Oh,
my goodness.
They are open till 9 o'clock tonight, from 6 to 9 tomorrow,
Okay.
and from 8 a.m. till 8 p.m. on Sunday.
Okay.
So if you're a little late, you get up at 6.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. So tomorrow, what I'm going to do, I'm going to, we like to have, an evening, a family time evening. We'll get like some snacks and, just have kind of like a little snack time for the, for the kids and stuff like that. We might take off and go to Sandy Cross General Merchandise.
There you go.
Get me a cream soda and let the kids get some candy. Now, Monica can deal with them from there, but, I'll take the cream soda.
You'll load them up?
Yeah, I'll load them up and go downstairs.
Happy Valentine's Day, honey. Here's some sugar for the kids. 32-19. As we start the third quarter, a lead for the Cougars. Looking to move to 22-2 to end the season. Their first 20-plus win season since the 2021-2022 campaign. Here comes the inbound for Ava Grace Pruitt, right in front of us here at midcourt. On the near side to Strittmeyer, right to left in the second half for the Cougars. One-handed pass, Strittmeyer to Ava Grace Pruitt. Her pass, though, near side to Reb, will be knocked away. It goes past midcourt. Strittmeyer picks it up. Yeah, on the wing, two-handed pass inside, turning with one hand.
Ooh, and one.
To Hardy.
Let's go.
The senior with the bucket. She's got 4. And heads to the stripe. Uh-oh, partner, I dropped my pen.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Good thing I carry 14 of them. Free throw is good for Hardy. She's got 5. 35-19, 7:41 to play as we just get underway here in the third.
I mean, I'm not exaggerating or anything, but my partner carries around a fanny pack full of pins.
Puryear's pass goes to the elbow. Nice Euro for World. It doesn't fall. Rebound to Hardy. Up the floor, it's
2-on-1.
2-on-1 break. Nice no-look pass on the bounce from Strittmeyer to Reb, but she can't get the 2 to fall. 35-19 it remains in Atkins basketball. Crossover move from Puryear, covered by Ava Grace Pruitt. Far side now for Lauren Shen. Chen works her way to the top of the key. Bounce pass, no look inside to Worrell. Now Wilson with the jumper for 2. Doesn't fall. Reese Pirtle with the rebound over Best. Passes it to her point guard, the senior, Lily Strittmeyer. Past the timeline with the pass to the far side wing for AGP. AGP for 3 in the corner.
She cannot miss. Good day. How many threes?
5 threes tonight for Ava Grace Pruitt. Bounce pass, that one stolen by AGP. Right up to the glass with the easy lay-in. Her first 2-point field goal of the night. She's got 17. 40-19. Near side for Best in the corner. Passes in, stolen by Reb in the passing lane in the paint. Up the floor for the Cougars. Strittmeyer goes right inside, just off the wing to Hardy. She bounces it in the corner. Pass back to Strittmeyer. Near side, top of the key. Reb looks in the corner. AGP, one-handed pass to the elbow, far side for Pirtle. Splash.
Oh, man, the ball movement is a work of art.
8 points for Reese Pirtle. Another beautiful assist for Ava Grace Pruitt. And a timeout for head coach LaToya Thomas of Atkins. 42-19. 10-0 run to start the third for the Cougars. What a night for Ava Grace Pruitt with 17 thus far. Go to the comments. Feel free to join us in the comments. We're a lively bunch, as you can tell. Love to hear from you. Jay needs a schmedium.
Oh, poor Jay.
Says Hatley.
I can see Jay. Where does Jay go to school? Where does he go?
Rockingham County Early College High School.
Early College High School, okay. Might shoot him a text message and see what kind of hair gel he puts in his hair. Tell you what, man, he's a great kid, though.
He's a great kid.
He's
he really
a great
is.
kid. You wouldn't see a lot of 16-year-olds doing what he's doing now.
Nope.
So, you know, you got to really commend Jay.
And the commitment to it, too.
Oh, very committed.
Pass in from Lauren Shen on the far side at the scorer's table to Puryear. Now back to Lauren Shen. Covered by Ava Grace Pruitt. Just off the logo. Now far side wing. Looking to the basket with the hanger. Good shot from Puryear. Little teardrop, 42-21. Stripmiter right to the elbow. Loses handle of it. Trying to pass it inside to Hardy. Picked up by Atkins. Laurel near side to Puryear. On the wing, looks inside, poked out of bounds by Reb. They'll stay with Atkins. Atkins on the right side of the floor with the inbound. To the right side of the hoop on the baseline. Just off the corner. And into Puryear at the corner. One-hander on the baseline. Ooh.
Shot.
She's got 6. 42-23. Right to left for the Cougs. That's the timeline. Bounce pass, Strickmiter to Reb. Near side wing, just off the elbow to Hardy. Bring it over to the far side corner for Pruitt. Now back to Hardy, hands it off, back to the basket to Strickmiter. Ava Grace Pruitt back to the top of the key. Reb, bounce pass near side wing for Pirtle. Baseline screen for AGP. She sits in the corner. Hardy will take the jumper, though, on the opposite side of the baseline.
Man. This is beautiful to watch.
Far side for Lauren Shen. She's covered by 2. Puryear with a one-handed pass to Best on the baseline. Left side of the baskets. Knocked away with one hand by Strickmiter. Inbound on the baseline for the Camels.
Partner, this place is filling up.
It's coming. Here we go. Senior night. We'll have senior night festivities following this one. Several seniors to be recognized, 2 on this squad. As Lauren Shen's jumper does not fall. Lowering the shoulder is Worrell. Strickmiter. It's the charge. Offensive foul. Lady Cougars basketball with a 44-23 lead here in the third. Near side Reb right to the free throw line with the strike. In and out on the jumper from Pirtle. Rebound goes to the Cougars, though. Ava Grace Pruitt with a great pass to Reb. Near side on the perimeter. Knocked out of bounds off the hands of Hargrove. So Atkins basketball with 4 minutes to play here in the third. Archie is in for Atkins. Far side Puryear with the trap in the corner. It's stolen. Strickmiter. One-hander to Pirtle with the one-hand finish. What a move.
Man.
And what a defensive play. A trap forces a turnover just like that. An easy basket, 46-23. Lauren Shen far side. Covered by Ava Grace Pruitt. And Reese Pirtle right in the corner on the far side. Get the whistle from Great Clips. Oops. My bad. We love them. We're just picking, okay?
No.
Come on, okay?
Not my man. Great clips over there. Well, we had to find something interesting to talk about because we always find something.
In the corner, Puryear to Wilson off the wing. Passes it to Lauren Shen, who's backs to the basket just outside the paint at the free throw line. Ball is loose just behind the bucket. It's picked up by Hargrove. Far sideline now in the hands of Reb to Ava Grace Pruitt. Wing to wing, right to left. Strickmiter 3 off the hands of AGP.
Each and every time, man, it's the extra pass.
That's a full service connection for the Lady Cougars. Far side for Chen. Top of the key, Puryear just off the arc. Gets the 2. She's got 8. 49-25. Right to left. Top of the key. In the corner.
Why not?
Ava Grace Pruitt's
Why
got
not?
6 trays tonight.
Wow.
And 20 points. 52-25. She smiles as she sets on the left side of the 2-3 zone. The front portion. Far side Three for Chen is short. Rebound to Stripminer. One-handed pass to Ava Grace Pruitt with a foul from the Atkins
it was
defense.
travel.
Oh, a travel?
Yep.
Okay.
She knew it as soon as she done it.
Brannick is in for the Cougars. Boone is in for the Cougars. Johnson in for the Cougars. Stripminer will check out. So it's Hargrove, Brannick, Johnson, Boone, and Ava Grace Pruitt for your Lady Cougars with a 52-25 lead. Far side for Puryear. Covered by Ava Grace Pruitt on the wing. They're way off the perimeter. Now working their way to the arc. Bounce pass to Puryear. Left side. Nobody's coming out for that cover. Here's a nice little screen from Archie. Ball is loose in the paint. Picked up and up the floor on the far sideline for Ava Grace Pruitt. Stops and pops off the far side. Rebound to Boone. Reset the offense. Far side wing three. Ava Grace Pruitt off the front rim. Rebound Hargrove. Draws the foul on the putback attempt. Well, it must be that number 6. Bryson Apple a couple of games ago, we had that 5 for 5 from 3. Then he missed the 6th.
Now we got that Ava Grace Pruitt. She's lighting it up from 3.
Just missed her first one. At least that I remember. I might be wrong.
Yeah, I think it was.
I know she has 5 threes for sure, but
I think she missed 2. I think it
Okay.
was 1 in the first, and then now.
both from the charity stripe are good for Hargrove. She has 8. And a 54-25 lead for your Lady Cougars. Johnson and Boone on the front line of the 2-3 defense, holding off the guards. Chen stands at the logo, passes it. Wilson now in the corner for Puryear, near side. Looks for the two-hander. It floats in the air. It's into the hands of Hargrove, though. Does not hit the rim or the backboard. All the way to the far side wing. Top of the key, wide open look for Reb. Off the back iron. Rebound to Archie, but off her hands. Picked up by Johnson.
Oh, it's in there.
With the scoop. By the Johnson, her first 2 points. 56-25. 55 seconds remaining here in the third. Puryear dribbles around at the logo. Now hands off to Chen, who started on the perimeter. Back out to the logo. Far side wing for Puryear, just off the bench. Now inside on the baseline, one hand for Archie. Rebound for Hargrove on the miss here on the right side. Dribbles it, stops, pivots, passes to Boone. Boone from the top of the key to the far side for Reb. Back in the hands of Boone. Handles the basketball, 25 seconds in the third. Right to the elbow for Brannick, pump fake, and heads to the line. Melita's telling us to cut Jay some slack in the comments.
Cut Jay some slack. No. So, Melita, we are the, me, Hatley, and Joe. We're like the 3 crazy uncles he never had.
Free throw for Brannick is good. $57-25. You're staying with the beat, partner. I like it. Second free throw doesn't fall.
I like it.
Crashing at the boards are the Cougars, but it's picked up by Atkins. Chen near side to Puryear on the wing. Off the backside of the rim. Goes in the hands of Wilson, covered by 2. She'll draw a foul to the line. Alexandra Abrahamson in for Rockingham County. First free throw for Wilson doesn't fall.
What is she doing? Supposed to be distracting the other team.
Second free throw doesn't fall, but it's rebounded for Rockingham County. Abrahamson near side, passes it to Boone. Boone hands it off, and a shot attempt from Rakestraw is after the horn. 57-25 after 3. From the Rock in Wall Court, the county seat. Oh my gosh, there he is.
Who?
Speak of the devil.
No way.
He is here in existence.
No way.
He is here. I just saw him.
No, you didn't.
He's wearing a Greensboro Hoppers polo. I know it. I know that kid.
Does he got it buttoned up all the way to his neck?
I'm not sure, but the kid is here. I saw him.
No way. Is he hiding?
He's hiding from us.
Oh, yay.
You hide from your crazy uncles,
He can't hide from us. We eventually will find
Hadley, I'm
him.
going to need you to text him and tell him that he can't hide forever. That we'll find him. At the end of 3, 57-25. We've been looking for him all game.
We've been waiting on it.
There he is. Here he comes. The man, the myth, the legend himself. He just threw us something
What is
out.
that?
I don't know what that is. But now he's leaving.
He's running. His hair's moving. He got no.
I'm not sure what he's doing.
What is this?
Is he hiding in the corner and listening to us?
I don't know.
Far
He
side
left
for
you
Chad.
I don't know what that is.
It's a chipmunk or mouse or something. Inside for Boone. Is that the mascot of Rocco Radio now?
It could be.
We'll let him watch the game. We're
Okay.
going to make
All
sure
right.
that his
Well,
eyes
we'll
are facing the court. I don't know what. Does it go onto your pen? I don't know. I'm
I
not
don't
sure.
know what it does. What is that? Oh, it's one of those finger things.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to put my finger. I don't know where it's
You don't know.
Wait. We'll just let him watch the game.
Brannick with the bounce pass in the corner for Abrahamson. 57-25 lead for the Lady Cougars. Back to the basket. Outside, Brannick with a nice pass to Rakestraw. Does not go in. Out of bounds in the corner. Atkins basketball. Here comes the 2-3 zone defense settling in on the right side of the court. As Puryear dribbles past midcourt, left to right. Taylor Chen goes in the corner for Puryear. Nice hesitation move, throws it up, draws a foul. Just off the paint. I don't know what message the young kid is sending.
I don't
with
know
that.
what he's trying to send with the.
He didn't even say hi.
He didn't say nothing. I was trying to read what was on his shirt, couldn't read it. And he took off running. He said he wants no part of this action. He doesn't want no part of it.
Do you blame him?
No, I don't blame him.
Oh, he's listening. I see him now. He's got his he's gone busted.
I'm watching. Okay, I'm watching him on the side over there listening in.
The vision, though. Pass into Brannick. Far side elbow. Boone drives. Oh, teardrop won't fall. Battle with Chen and Brannick forces the jump ball.
You know, partner, I think I'm rubbing off on you. Normally, I'm looking at everything and trying to find something, but you
spotted Dan Lanning. I spotted Jay Ramey. Near side wing, Puryear around the perimeter. Top of the key for Chen. That almost kissed the net. Goes out of bounds. Johnson to inbound. We'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new Cougars on the floor.
Well, Jay Ramey, if you're listening in, happy Valentine's Day, and thanks for my squirrel present. Oh, he's got lipstick on. Oh, no, that's not lipstick. Never mind.
Reb on the floor, strip miter. Lynn, Hardy. As Hardy gets the pass, just misses the jumper. Rebound to Best. Far side corner, Chen drives. Rebound for Lauren Chen. Top of the key for Puryear.
Whoa.
Gets it.
That was a knuckleball for 3.
Smith also in the game for the Cougars. 57-29. Bounce pass, far side wing. Ripped away. Puryear gets the steal, goes to the glass. We won't bite. We won't bite, man. Jay, we won't bite. Come sit by us, man. You don't even have to be on the broadcast. We'll stop talking about you.
No. I want a hug, man.
It's Valentine's Day.
Where's my hug? It is Valentine's Day. That's all right.
57-30, Lady Cougars here on senior night. Inbound or off the free throw, almost rebounded by Smith. Saved on the baseline by Abrahamson and knocked out of bounds on the hustle by Worrell. So stay with the Cougars. Inbound here on the near sideline. Abrahamson to inbound to Stripmiter. I heard the ding.
And he just in the. Oh, okay.
Okay, all right.
Now we get it. Where's the rest of him, though? What'd you do with it? Did you kill it? What are you doing? Come on, Jay. We got to have the full deal here. You just gave us the head of it. Oh, no.
Stripmiter, near side wing. Abrahamson, back to Stripmiter. Far side wing for Patience Lynn. Goes inside, stolen by Best. The pass goes past midcourt, picked up by Stripmiter. Right inside to
Good
Hardy.
pass.
Midcourt pass for Stripmiter with the assist. Hardy has 9. 59-30. 5 minutes remain. Shot kisses the rim. It's rebounded by Hardy. Near side, Stripmiter. One-handed pass in the corner. The 2 for Abrahamson is short. Rebound goes to Puryear. Far side wing. Stops for 3. Off the front iron. Hardy with the rebound. Inside the baseline. Her pass is knocked out of bounds by Atkins. Here comes the senior parents. I see Mr. Johnson. Senior parents gathering outside as we'll celebrate senior night festivities. Lily Stripmiter off the floor gets a hug from Coach Wall.
It was awesome to have a nice little conversation with, Dynamite Johnson's dad and Lily and Luke Stripmiter's dad as well.
Far side. Chen now near side to Puryear.
Oh,
splash. Nice
shot.
13. So Hardy and Stripmiter head to the bench. Their last regular season game here at Wall Court. Chen will drive to the free throw line for Atkins. Rolls off the front iron. Rebound to Lynn. Bounce pass off the wing. Inside for Chen. We'll have a travel.
Well,
of course, at least one more home game here.
Yeah.
We'll see how the RPI works out in the playoffs, but a home game on Monday in the semifinals of the Mid-State 3A Conference Tournament. Dudley and Rockingham County, number 2 versus number 3.
Oh, good shot. There we go.
Shot by Smith. Jay Ramey, Jonathan Hatley with that call right here on Roadco Radio. Stolen by Johnson on the pass attempt. At midcourt with the hesitation and the push layup.
She surprised herself. I thought for sure she was going up with the right-handed layup, but nope.
Johnson with 4. Chen for 3. Rebound inside. Worrell had it. It's picked up, though, by Brannick on the baseline, covered by 2. Jump ball is forced. Possession arrow in favor of the Cougars.
Well, Mr. Squirrel, how you enjoying the game? Okay. Man, a few words. Doesn't have much to say. Got the best seat in the house, though.
Lila Johnson inbounds, a 30-point lead for the Cougars. Abrahamson with a crossover to Rakestraw. And a foul. All conference last year for Stripmiter, the senior. I imagine we'll see the same this year. And the senior Macy Hardy with 9 points here on senior night. Abrahamson with the inbound to Johnson. Stolen by Puryear at the free throw line to the cup with one hand. It doesn't fall. The putback by Taylor Chen doesn't go back either. Abrahamson up the floor. Her pass is stolen by Worrell. Worrell's pass is stolen by Johnson at midcourt. Rockingham County basketball now taken away by Puryear. A trade of turnovers.
And a foul.
Foul on the pass from Chen to the interior of the paint.
Oh, you're going to have. Oh, I thought you was going to give him the talk in the mic and have a little conversation.
With the mouse.
First time here at the Rock.
Handed to us by the kid. I still don't know what to think of that.
I don't either.
It's thrown me off a little bit. I'm not going to lie here in the fourth.
Where's the rest of him? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Inbound for Chen. Off the hand of a Cougar. It'll stay with Atkins. Inbound on the right side baseline. Inbound to Puryear. Wing-to-wing pass. Far side for Taylor Chen. Covered by Lila Johnson. Johnson with a nice coverage on the far side wing. Inside the paint with the underhand layup. Foul.
Hatley, do you have any involvement in this Mr. Squirrel right here? We're trying to figure this thing out. I don't know if he's got, that looks like lipstick, right?
I'm not sure.
Pink lipstick, right?
Worrell had 8 of her 10 in the first half. She heads to the free throw line. If you can't make it out here Monday, I encourage you to make it out here to support the Lady Cougars in their start of the postseason. But Jay Raymond and Jonathan Hatley will have the call for you starting at 5:30. Your Sandy Cross General Merchandise pregame show.
I tell you what, if it does snow, I'll make sure to tell, let Coach Ross know, hey, we'll load up the Duramax and we'll head on down.
You ain't going to let me drive in the snow?
I don't know about that.
Don't blame me.
I don't know about that. I mean, we'll get there probably the next day after if you drive in the snow. But
we'll get there for Tuesday's semifinal.
We'll get there.
Pass is intercepted in the lane by Worrell, but she'll travel with the basketball, I think. Yep. All right, partner, we had the concession review at Reedsville, the chili dog. Let me know the pizza.
Oh, the pizza. Okay. Yeah, I pulled a David Portnoy tonight. I got 2 slices. That was a deal, actually. You got 2 slices for $5.
Oh, that's a great deal.
The undercarriage was great.
It wasn't a little floppy?
A little floppy, a little greasy. It's Elizabeth's Pizza, though.
That's true.
I give it a 10 out of 10.
There you go.
10 out of 10. First we had hot dogs at Reedsville. Now we had Elizabeth's Pizza at Rockingham County.
Chen draws the foul. She'll head to the line. 63-35 lead for Rockingham County. 1:18 to play here in game number 1 of our regular season finale from Rockingham County High School.
Then I had a great conversation with Lillian Rakestraw's mom. She knew exactly who we were.
Nice.
She loves listening to us, so we appreciate it.
Great throw in and out for Chen. Rebound in the putback by Worrell.
Whoa.
Will not go in. Lila Johnson with it in the corner. Loses it off the hands of Worrell. They'll go out of bounds but stay with Rockingham County, so she'll move from the baseline to the far sideline just off the corner and dribble the basketball on the inbound from Rakestraw. Pass is a bounce pass to Lynn at the elbow, far side, stolen by Atkins. Far side pass, Taylor Chen can't get the easy look off the rim. Rebound, Worrell. Worrell's opportunity rolls off the rim, and Lynn bounces it.
Oh
no, they're going to
okay.
call it.
Hey, we'll take it. That was
Nice play by Patience Lynn there.
I think that was off Atkins, but we'll take it.
Right to left for Johnson and the Cougars. A 63-36 lead and 35 seconds remaining. Rakestraw grabs it at midcourt. Over the head pass from Johnson to Abrahamson will go out of bounds off the hands of an Atkins defender. So we'll see several substitutions for the Camels. Inbound for Johnson to Abrahamson. Handles the basketball with the left hand, now switches, hands it to Johnson. Looks at the free throw line for Patience Lynn. Turns back to the perimeter. Far side corner, Abrahamson with the baseline J. It's short, out of bounds, behind the basket.
Hey, Jay. Jay texting back and forth.
5 seconds remaining. Top of the key, three is short for Archie. 63-36. A win for Rockingham County moves them to 12-2 to finish off Mid-State 3A Conference play. 22-2 is their regular season tally. It moves Coach Wall to an overall record of 114-52 since taking over for the 2018-19 season. The Cougars finish with an 11-0 non-conference record. Their only 2 losses to Ben L. Smith, 50-46 early in December, and to Dudley on the 27th of January, 48-31. They avenged both losses in late January and early February. On the 28th, they avenged that loss to Smith, 57-47 on the road, and then here at home a win over Dudley, 56-39. So avenging their only 2 losses on the season, 22-2 overall to end things on the year. You couldn't ask for better than that.
No, you could not at all. It's been awesome to watch the Lady Cougars. I mean, they're just very unselfish, great defensive team. They're always pass first. It's awesome, man. It's a work of art when they get out there on the basketball court, and they're playing together as one. And that's what we see.
We'll recognize 2 seniors for these Lady Cougars. It's 5 seniors for the Cougars here in between games. We'll take you down to the floor here in just a bit for our senior night ceremony here at Wall Court. Final score 63-36. Get ready for the presentation. Looks like the ROTC will be helping out here on senior night. We'll take you down to center court for tonight's senior night ceremonies.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the senior night at the Rock 2025. Tonight we're going to recognize seniors from our cheerleaders, girls basketball, and boys basketball team. The Rockingham County High School Air Force JROTC Cadet Corps will be presenting our Sacred Heart for tonight's senior athletes and their guests. Honoring these seniors are Cadet Samuel Hopkins, Cadet Abigail Miller, Cadet Caitlin Pryor, Cadet Grayson Dudley, Cadet Esther Grant, Cadet Wyatt Presnell, Cadet Mackenzie Poole, and Cadet Rel DeRobbins. Starting off with our first senior tonight, Miss Kylie Cook. Kylie is going to be escorted by her parents, Brad and Crystal Cook. Her future plans after high school are to attend a 4-year university and major in nursing, to later work as an RN at an emergency room. Kylie Cook.
Next, we want to recognize Miss Faith Davis. Faith has been escorted by her mom, Charnel Barnett, her dad, Justin Sawyers, and Mike Barnett. Her future plans are to attend App State for nursing and to be a NICU nurse. Miss Faith Davis. Next, we got Mackenzie Jones. Mackenzie has been escorted by Jenny and Caroline Jones. Her future plans after high school are to attend a four-year university to obtain a bachelor's degree in nursing. Mackenzie Jones. Next we have Mackenzie Myra. Mackenzie is being escorted by David and Tracy Myra. Her future plans after high school are to attend a four-year university with the goal of obtaining a bachelor's degree in elementary education. Mackenzie Myra. Next we have Casey Bidwell. Casey being escorted by Jamie and Jason Bidwell. Future plans after high school are to attend RCC majoring in psychology. Casey Bidwell. And now for our women's basketball players. Number 21, Macy Hardy. Macy's being escorted by Randy and Darlene Hardy. Her future plans are to attend Cape Fear Community College in the fall to major in cardiovascular sonography. Macy Hardy. Number 22, Lily Stripmatter. Lily's been escorted by Brian and Natalie Stripmatter. Her future plans are to attend a four-year university to play basketball and major in nursing. Lily Stripmatter. Now for our boys basketball program, our manager, Tyler Walker. Tyler being escorted by his mom, Penny Lawson. Tyler's future plans after high school are to attend school and get a welding degree. Tyler Walker. Number 5, Carter Matthews. Carter has been escorted by Samantha and Jason Matthews. His future plans after high school are to get an associate in applied science, mechatronics, engineering, while attending RCC. Carter Matthews. Number 1, Dalton Dynamite Johnson. Dalton is being escorted by his parents, Abby and Lee Johnson. Future plans are to play basketball in college while majoring in business.
I thought I was the only one that missed it. I thought I was the only one that caught it. I said, oh, he got it. I said, that's D-Ray. That's D-Ray from the beat.
Dynamite Johnson.
He's always one.
Number 24,
I called him up there.
Nate Redis. Nate being escorted by his parents, Deanna and John Redis. His future plans are to attend NC State to study sports and exercise biology. Nate Redis. Lastly, we got number 43, Jalen Dickerson. Jalen is being escorted by Chanel Blackwell and Jenny Dickerson. His future plans after high school are to attend trade school.
One of them said, welding. Baby, you don't know. You make that good money.
Jalen Dickerson. I can take this opportunity to thank our seniors for the last 4 years of their dedication to Rockingham County High School athletics and all the accomplishments that they have acquired. Once again, let's give all these seniors a big round of applause. Thank you.
Super checks his phone.
Senior night here at Rockingham County High School. Our seniors for the Lady Cougars, Macy Hardy, as well as Lily Strittmiter. And for boys basketball, your seniors, Dalton Dynamite Johnson, as well as Nate Revis, Jalen Dickerson, Ethan Edwards.
Real quick announcement, Monday night, our girls will be back in action on this court at 6 o'clock for the first round of the conference tournament. We would love to see everybody back here Monday night for the first round of the conference tournament.
Also senior Carter Matthews for the boys. Cool to see cousins Dalton Dynamite Johnson and Lily Strittmiter take a photo together.
That's awesome.
With Ronald Barker, who's always here taking photos. Coach Wall now taking pictures with his seniors, Macy Hardy and Lily Strittmiter, here on the near side baseline as we get you ready for boys basketball action for what most likely will be the final game on this floor for these seniors. Dalton Dynamite Johnson, your all-time scoring leader at Rockingham County. Carter Matthews, Nate Revis, Jalen Dickerson, and Ethan Edwards. Unfortunately, no boys conference tournament for the Cougars as the decision was made with the weather incoming this upcoming week on Wednesday and Thursday to cut the conference tournament from 8 teams to 4. It hurts a little bit extra when you're that number 5 team.
How was that even, you know, at the end of the day, who makes that final call?
I believe it would be the commissioner of the league, but not 100% sure.
I mean,
on
but
that.
don't the I guess
the schools would have had
the
input on it.
Would
yeah.
have had to say yes or no, right?
I'm guessing it would be a majority of the schools.
And then maybe if, they sit down and talk with Coach about it. I mean, it's good and bad, I guess you could say, because it gets Rockingham healthy for the playoffs. And they're right there in the playoffs. But, I mean, come on, man. You want to win a conference championship.
Well, you
At
want to
least attempt it.
experience
At
that
least
conference
yeah.
championship. The tournament, at least. Experience the tournament atmosphere. And you got a game against High Point Christian, is who they would have been matched up with, who you split with.
Yeah.
It would have been a great game. But, I also understand the safety, too.
I get it. I really do. I understand that part.
But you hate to see that. But the girls will continue. The same for the girls in the Mid-State 3A. Rockingham County with the number 2 seed will host number 3 seed Dudley right here at Rockingham County Monday at 6 o'clock. We'll have you covered if you can't make it out here to Wall Court. Jay Ramey, Jonathan Hatley with the call at Roco Radio on Facebook, facebook.com/Radio Rockingham, and on YouTube by searching for Roco Radio. We'll be covering boys action, round 1 of the Mid-State 2A tournament, as number 5 Moorhead takes on number 4 Andrews. The winner will take on Reedsville, who has a bye in round 1 with just 7 teams in the Mid-State 2A conference. As Atkins heads to the floor, and here come the Rockingham County Cougars in their whites as they cross the baseline on the left side, now to midcourt. And they'll meet as we get ready for tonight's pregame warm-ups. Just 10 minutes away from tip-off. It's the 4-19 Atkins Camels and the 11-10 Rockingham County Cougars. So we could see history here tonight, partner.
I'm listening.
Dynamite Johnson, the last time he faced Atkins on the road, a career-high 41 points.
I was getting ready to get to that. So I guess we could do the old over and under. What's he getting tonight?
The Jackie Robinson tonight.
42. Okay.
I feel it.
I like it.
I feel it. Coach Anglero's feeling it on the warm-ups as well. 8:30 to tip off. Other history that will be made tonight. Most impressive. It speaks to what Coach Anglero has done the last 2 years. With a win tonight, at least going back to 2005 and 2006, so 20 years, this season will end with a 500 record or better. For the first time for Rockingham County High School boys, at least going back to 2005 and 2006.
He was the right man for the job from the get-go, man. He knows the game of basketball very well. Pretty sure he was probably a good player himself. He can still play right now. And the shoe game for Coach.
On point.
Have you seen it, man?
On point.
What do we got here? That's what I'm talking about. And it looks like the throwback polo. Let's go.
The Camels 3-9 on the road, led by head coach Keyshawn Bishop, who was hired last season, just like Coach Anglero. For the Camels, their only wins a split with Eastern Guilford. It was a split with Eastern Guilford and then a sweep.
I'm surprised ain't nobody looked up here and been like, man, what's up with this squirrel you got on your... We have no idea, ladies and gentlemen, no clue.
A sweep of Eastern Guilford and a split with Southern Guilford is their conference record wins. Their 3 wins in conference at 3-10. All 3 of those wins, 3 of their 4 wins coming on the road. So we look forward to that, coming off a 65-46 loss to High Point Central. Rockingham with a tough loss last night against Northeast Guilford on the road. Packed house here at Rockingham High School.
Yes, it is. This ought to be a great atmosphere tonight.
So you gave me the over-under. What's your over-under for Dynamite tonight?
I mean, half 100. He's going for 50.
Whoa.
And then my man Apple.
Whoa, partner.
Then my man Apple. Huh. Let's not get started about that man.
You feeling the trade tonight?
I'm feeling the trade.
Okay.
I think he's going for 6 in a row. 6 in a row.
Now, here's the real question. It's
Okay.
senior night.
All right.
We're pumped up. The last time these two teams met, 92 points for the Rockingham County offense.
You know what?
Can they get the triple?
If they do, I mean, it would be I would be past due. This is the last regular season game. It would only be fitting, right?
It's right.
It'll only be fitting. We don't have coach from who is
Coach
that? Spinks here tonight, so he can't hold it up.
The efficiency was the name of the game last time these two teams met. Looking at the field goal percentages, 33 of 62 from the floor, 53% for the Cougars in their first matchup. Dynamite 13 of 22 from the floor, an adjusted field goal percentage of 66%.
I tell you who I'm ready to see do some work too, Nick Rumbley. Man, he's been lights out in the paint. And we get our man James Thomas back tonight. I see him warming up, getting ready.
Thomas was 6 of 9 from the floor against Atkins on the road in Winston-Salem. Rumley was 7 of 11 from the floor. This is where the difference will be for Dynamite, okay? Last time against Atkins in that career-setting 41-point performance, he was just 3 of 8 from 3. If he makes 2 or 3 more of those, that might be the difference in going over that 41-point total.
50.
Mark it? Bookmark it?
Bookmark it.
It'll all depend, too, on the rebound game and what Rumley does inside. He had 13 rebounds, and Thomas had 6 to pace the Cougars in that first matchup. So we'll see how that plays out inside.
Oh, yeah. There's my man Apple warming up past the three-point line tonight. Here we go. Let's see what he's got right here, partner. Here we go. Lighten it up. Oh, that's all right.
Hey,
Just warm up.
We want bad warm-ups. Bad warm-ups lead to
good shots.
Great performances in game.
Exactly right.
I always wondered, warm-up, are you shooting as much as possible? If you get warm, do you stop?
I mean, you got to get your hands warmed up. That's the main thing. When you get into the gym, you got to get your hands warmed up, ready to go. I like to shoot as much as I possibly can. I mean, I'm not putting, every effort into it, but, get some shots up, get ready.
Hatley in the comments says he's sticking with 45.
45, okay. So I got 50, you got 40, I got 45, or he's got 45, and you got 42. The kid, I know you're listening in. You're sitting over there in the corner. What you got? Let me know.
Two minutes away from tip-off. Here on Roco Radio, the final game of the regular season here across Rockingham County. Privilege and honor to be here.
Well, we had a fan that just said he loved a squirrel. So it's a hit.
All right, he's staying.
It's a hit.
He's staying.
So, Squirrel, you're in the game. Hey, how many are you taking for Dynamite Johnson tonight? Still, man, a few words.
25. Big game for Rockingham County, David, in the aspect of sitting at number 28 in the RPI, the top 32
Yeah.
make it to the playoffs. Without the conference tournament, you obviously need this one. I mean, there's no doubt about that. But here's the good thing. They are far and above ahead in the RPI at 28 compared to number 29.
Yeah.
They're at .5149. The nearest team is .511.
Okay.
So they have some advantage
Okay.
heading into this game. Atkins, though, at the bottom of the RPI,
Yeah.
in the bottom 50.
You know, normally, you know, if you get a win against a very lower seeded team who's pretty much out of it, it kind of hurts you. But, you know, that's good that Rockingham's, you know, far enough ahead.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's Mid-State 3A matchup.
Jay
between
says Dynamite
the
gets
West
36.
Camels and your Rockingham County Cougars.
We bring you down to all court for the starting lineups.
First to start lineups for the visiting Camels. Number 1, Zachary Soap. Number 11, Reggie Shelf. Number 15, Abram Talbot. Number 22, Matthew Hill. And number 35, Alex Dotson. The Camels are coached by Keyshawn Bishop.
And here's your Sandy Cross General Merchandise starting lineup for the Rockingham County Cougars.
And now, the starting lineup for your Rockingham County Cougars. Number 10, Nick Grumman. Number 43, Jalen Dickerson. Number 5, Carter Matthews. Number 24, Nate Reyes. And round out the starting five tonight, number 1, Dynamite Johnson. Cougars are coached by head coach Danny Railroad. You know what time it is. It's time for basketball to rock. Get on your feet.
Your starting lineups, we start with the visiting Atkins Camels. Zachary Sott gets to start at point guard. Reggie Shelf at guard. Abram Talbert at forward. Alex Dobson at forward. And Matthew Hill at forward. For your Rockingham County Cougars, the seniors, all 5. Dalton Dynamite Johnson, Carter Matthews, Nate Revis, Jalen Dickerson. Make it 4, the 5, and Nick Rumley gets to start at center. Left side of the floor for the Cougars. Rumley in the circle alongside Hill of Atkins. Atkins in their maroon uniforms with black numbering.
All right, partner,
and
let's
yellow
clock
trim.
in.
You ready to work? Let's do it. Tip is one in the hands of the Camels as Sott hands it off to Shelf. Shelf right to left. Atkins first possession here at the Rock. 92 points on the board for the Cougars offense last time these two teams met. Top of the key for Shelf, pump fake with the floater at the free throw line. Rebound to the senior Dickerson. It's it to Dynamite Johnson. Left to right, a career high 41 points the last time these two teams met. Dynamite on the far side wing, dribbles the basketball. High dribble with the right hand. Inside to Rumley in the paint. Jumps, passes it out to Matthews. Now Revis 3. Off the side iron. Dickerson tries to grab the rebound. Pulled down instead by Dobson. Up the floor for Atkins. Sott almost slips here on the near side wing. Goes to the elbow. Now kick it in the corner for 3. Talbert from the near side corner. 3-0 lead for Atkins. Up the floor for Dynamite. To the free throw line.
Oh, just missed.
Just missed the lay-in. On the other side, it's Sott after the rebound for Atkins. Between the legs, covered by Dynamite, 1 versus number 1. Pump fake for Shelf. Shelf looks in the lane, now passes it back out. Talbert with another 3 attempt. This one doesn't fall. On the rebound on the baseline, it's Dickerson, his second of the night. 3-0 lead for Atkins. Slow down the offense for the Cougars, left to right. Dynamite past the timeline. Middle of the floor, works his way to the left side in the corner for Matthews. Off the screen to the wing, top of the key for Revis. Revis with 1 dribble to the far side. Pump fake for Dynamite. Jab step between the legs, now back near side to Revis on the wing. Top of the key,
Here
Dynamite
it is.
with the long downtown 3.
Let's go. All right. 47 more to go.
3-3 ball game. Shelf past the timeline with the left hand, switches to the right. It's a screen from Hill. Now bounce pass inside to Hill, back out. Talbert 3 in the corner, kisses the rim on the far side, but Dickerson with another rebound. Cougars up the floor, left to right. Far side wing 3, Dynamite off the side iron. Dickerson with the power rebound inside, back out to Revis. That's 4 rebounds for Dickerson.
Uh-oh.
Between the legs in the corner, Dickerson 3 is long. Rumley over the back, reaches to get the rebound, and the putback with a little kiss off the glass
With
for
the
Rumley.
double pump.
5-3 Cougars, 5:26 to play here in the first. Reggie Shelf with the basketball, near side wing. Covered by Matthews. Hill with the screen. Back to Shelf off the elbow near side. Dribbles in. Now back out to Talbert for 3. Top of the key.
This man is on a mission tonight. He's lighting it up.
2 of 3 from three-point land here to start for Talbert. He's got all 6 for Atkins. Dynamite, far side elbow. Kicks out to Matthews. In and out on the 3. Knocked back out by Dobson, but Matthews drives on the rebound, and Dobson will grab a rebound. And we're going to have a timeout.
Yep.
From Coach Keyshawn Bishop of Atkins with 4:56 to play here in the first. 6-5 lead for the Camels here on Roco Radio and RocoRadio.com. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by our friends at Sandy Cross General Merchandise, serving the Sandy Cross community, Rockingham County, and surrounding areas of our beautiful Piedmont Triad since 1988. Rockingham County's community store at 164 Boyd Road in the Sandy Cross community of Rockingham County, celebrating our 36th anniversary. Stop by Sandy Cross General Merchandise for fresh ice and local pure brand gasoline with the cheapest price in Rockingham County for 93 non-ethanol. Sandy Cross General Merchandise is also your Nice's Sausage headquarters with great value for Rockingham County. To find out more about the Log Cabin Store, visit us on Facebook by searching for Sandy Cross General Merchandise. Out of the timeout, Shelf with the basketball, covered by Dynamite. Middle of the floor, just past the top of the key. Pass is knocked loose from Hill in the hands of Rumley. Up the floor on the turnover for the Cougars. Crossover, second crossover, Dynamite. Jumps in the air, pass in the corner. Driving in the lane is Ross on the little dish.
And one!
Off to Rumley, he heads to the free throw line. 4 points already for Big Nick Rumley.
That was a good drive, good dish off, and going for the three-point play.
What a great look inside from the junior Brady Ross. James Thomas in the game as well for Rockingham County. Bryson Apple checks in as well for the Cougars. Rumley gets the free throw. He has 5 of Rockingham County's 8. The other on a 3 from Dynamite Johnson. 8-6 ball game. 4:24 to play here in the first. Far side drive, underhand layup to the basket. A good look for Dixon. Off the bench for Atkins. We're all knotted up at 8. Left to right for the Cougars. Dynamite between the legs. One-handed pass off the elbow. Back to the basket for Rumley. Covered by Dobson. Back out to Apple at the logo. Far side off the screen on the wing for 3. Off the heel for Dynamite. Thomas skies for the rebound against Dobson. Dobson tries to save it on the far sideline. It goes out of bounds in front of the Atkins bench. So Dynamite to inbound for the Cougars.
We got our man Apple checking in, and we got Thomas in the game now.
Inside to Rumley, back to the basket. Covered by Dobson. On the left side, block and a foul. Reach in for Dobson. So inbound behind the basket to the left side of the baseline. In the corner to Apple on the far side. Thomas around the perimeter. Ross off the screen in the corner to Dynamite. Works out of there. Backhanded bounce pass. Back to Ross at the midcourt line. Now Dynamite takes it at midcourt. Just off the timeline, left to right. Far side wing, Thomas. 2 hands on the basketball in the corner to Ross. Now back to Thomas. A long 3 for Dynamite at the paw.
Here we go. Set the fuse, boys.
Here on the near side, 11-8 Rockingham County, 3:23 to play in the first.
Oh, here he goes.
Spinning in a steal off the hands of Shelf. Dynamite to the cup on the finger roll. He's got 8 and almost stole it on the baseline on the inbound.
You think he's not going to go out here with a bang tonight? His final regular season game.
13-8. Wheeler will inbound for Atkins. Bounce pass is into Thompson. Now a handoff. Near side for Sott. Sott inside the paint. Back to the basket. Covered by Thomas. Back out to the perimeter. Wheeler loses it. It's stolen by Dynamite. He's got nothing but the paint. Another finger roll for Dynamite Johnson on the steal. He's got 10 here in the first quarter. 15-8 lead for the Cougs. 2:50 to play here in the first. Near side wing behind the back. Handed off, a long 3 for Sott. Hits the back iron, a long rebound for Thomas. Hands it off in the paint to Dynamite. Left to right as Dynamite passes it past the timeline near side wing and walks past midcourt. Thomas gets the basketball in the corner now to Apple. From the near side wing, bounce pass inside the paint. Turning is Rumley at the free throw line and back out. Just off the top of the key, Thomas's shot will go out of bounds. Five for Rumley, 10 for Dynamite, 15-8 lead for Rockingham County. Timeout on the floor. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Circle Drive-In in Eden, serving the best hot dogs in Rockingham County for over 50 years at 111 Boone Row. Circle Drive-In is your home for fast and friendly service and an all-American meal. Stop by our old-style drive-in for a delicious cheeseburger, crinkle cut fries, and top your meal off with a milkshake or banana split. Or choose from one of our many menu items, such as buffalo wings, chicken tenders, steak and cheese, and so much more at Circle Drive-In since the 1970s. For good food, stop by Circle Drive-In, 111 Boone Road, near the roundabout. Out of the timeout, 2:22 to play here in the first. 15-8 Rockingham County. 10 points for Dynamite, 5 for Rumley. Wheeler up the floor, it's poked away, stolen again by Dynamite on the near side wing. Starter step into the basket with the underhand layup.
Oh my goodness.
He's got 12.
He's picking pockets.
Up the floor for Dobson, near side wing. Into the paint, looks to the far side corner. Here's a 3.
And good.
It's good, a high arcing 3 for Dixon. He's got 5. After the make, Thomas will walk up the floor, left to right, middle of the floor, past the timeline. Covered by Sott. Bounce pass
backdoor
on the cut. One-handed turn to Apple on the assist from Dynamite. Bryson Apple's first basket, 19-11. Near side for Dixon, behind the back. Now Wheeler with a long 3. Back iron miss. Rebound Dobson. Stabbed away by Dynamite. Goes out to the perimeter for Sott. Wheeler can't get the putback at the basket. Dynamite up the floor, 3-on-2. Underhand layup, he don't need teammates.
He's having a field day.
14 for Dynamite. 21-11. Far side corner 3 for Wheeler.
That's good. I'll tell you what, Atkins is not afraid to light up the 3, that's for sure.
Wheeler's first make, 7-point lead for the Cougars with the basketball. 1 minute to play here in the first. Top of the key, Dynamite into the lane. No look pass to Apple. One-handed reverse, does not fall. Dobson with the rebound just off the low block here on the left side. Make it the right side. Wheeler, wing 3. Tried to make it back-to-back, misses. Dynamite with the rebound. Baseline pass all the way on the outlet up into the middle of paint. It goes out to the perimeter to Apple. Now Ross handles it. Settles back to the logo, gets it to his point guard.
Oh, he's
from the logo, it's a quick 3 in and out. And
wow.
Missed by Dynamite. Rebound to Sott. Up the floor on the right side. Sott looks near side on the wing on the catch and shoot for Wheeler.
This is a shootout.
He's got 6. 21-17. 14 seconds here in the first. Thomas thought about it from the paw at midcourt. Instead drives with 2 hands. Doesn't get the soft touch. Instead a rebound to Wheeler. 4 seconds. Looks inside. Rumley grabs it. Looks for the baseball pass up the floor. It's a 3 at the horn. Just misses the front iron. 21-17 after 1. 14 for Dynamite. 5 for Rumley. 2 for Apple. 6 for Talbert on 2 threes. For Atkins, 5 for Dixon, and 6 for Wheeler. So 11 of their 17s coming off the bench for Atkins. As we start this second, tonight's broadcast brought to you by Ancora Compassionate Care, formerly known as Hospice of Rockingham County. Their name changed in late 2023, but they're the same community-based, mission-focused hospice and palliative care provider the community has known since 1987, providing specialized care for those coping with serious illness. Ancora's mission is to be a supportive presence for life's journey when greater comfort and rapid response matter most. Make sure it's Ancora Compassionate Care. They'll always be there because they've always been here. To learn more about how Ancora can support you, visit AncoraCC.org. Just as they are a supportive presence for life's journey, Ancora Compassionate Care is proud to support our local basketball teams on their journey towards successful seasons. And that it has been for these Rockingham County Cougars. Over 500 for the first time at least in 20 years is how they'll finish this regular season with a win tonight. We still await out of the timeout.
Yeah, what are we waiting on here?
Well, we know the officials have whistles this time. Oh, it looks like Dynamite might need some help with his hand. He might have a cut on his hand. Camels 4-19, 3-10 in the Mid-State 3A. The Cougars 11-10, 5-8 in the Mid-State 3A. Congratulations to the Lady Cougars with the 63-36 win here on senior night.
I think we're getting ready to get started.
Here we go.
Yeah, he's got a little bandage on his hand. Got it good and wrapped up.
It's Revis, Matthews, Dynamite, Rumley, and Apple for your Cougars.
It's not going to hurt him too much. He is right-handed, so.
Dixon, as well as Shelf, Talbert, Sock, and Allen out there for Atkins. Here's the drive. Dixon covers Dynamite in the corner to Matthews on the far side. Matthews wheels his way to top of the key inside the paint. Now back out to Revis. Looking into the post for Rumley. Quick pass from Matthews to Revis for 2 on the layup. 23-17. Soft pass is knocked away at midcourt by Dynamite. Goes to the cup with 2 hands strong over Sock.
We get that and 1, ref. Come on.
16 for Dynamite.
Oh, he's going to steal it again.
Pressure. Pokes it away from Allen in the far side corner. He holds on. The pass is to Sott, middle of the court. Now near side to Shelf on the wing. Pass in the corner to Dixon and a travel. They bring in the pressure.
Huh?
They bring in the pressure.
They are bringing the pressure. Dynamite with 20 steals in the first half already.
Senior night, my class song, Under Pressure, in 2005 from Queen. That's what the defense is doing to Atkins. Matthews' 3 is off the back iron. Revis battles for it behind the bucket on the baseline, gets it, but he'll travel on his way back on the power dribble. Dynamite's like, what's the call? I don't understand the travel.
Great Clips didn't get it right this time, I reckon.
25-17 Rockingham County, 6:49 to play here in the first half. Dixon waiting to get past midcourt. Passes it here near side to Shelf. He doesn't cross the line. He has to pass it to Dixon on the far side wing, who goes behind the back and with one hand, a beautiful move in the paint for Dixon. He's got 7. Dynamite with the right hand will walk it past midcourt on the far side. Spins the jumper off the heel. Rebound inside that Kobe move with the shoulder. Turning and then facing back. Pass inside will be knocked
That'll
away.
be a kick ball.
(25-19) Rockingham County inbound for Sott. Hands it off. Now back out to the corner for Sott. The shot doesn't fall. Revis with the rebound. The senior. Far sideline, walking up it, covered by Dixon, is Dynamite Johnson at the scorer's table. Bounce pass on the backhand inside to Rumley. Turns in the paint with one hand from the left side. Big Nick Rumley. He's got 7.
With the beautiful post moves.
27-19, far side. Shelf in the corner to Dixon. Apple and Matthews chase him on the baseline. Pass goes to the opposite way, turning with one hand. The hook does not fall for Singletary. Rebound to Rockingham County.
Oh, good pass.
Top of the key
Wow.
for Dynamite to Rumley at the bucket. Rumley with 9. What an assist. 10-point lead, 29-19. Skip pass from Sott, far side with the
Oh,
Euro,
with the block!
and the block from Rumley at the bucket. Up the floor the other way. Dynamite stops just off the elbow for 2. Long off the heel. Rebound inside to Singletary. Up the floor to Sott. Pass the timeline right to left for Atkins. 24-19 lead for Rockingham County. Atkins with the ball. Pump fake and almost ripped away by Rivers. Shelf passes it far side. Bounce pass and a good look from Allen to the cup.
That was a great backdoor cut.
So Dynamite dribbles the basketball between the legs, hesitates, then speeds up to the bucket with another finger roll. He's got 18.
Oh, he almost stole it again.
Shelf bounce pass far side to Sott. Sott looks to the baseline with the J. Apple with the coverage. It's knocked off by one hand. Rumley to Apple. Now Dynamite in the on the wing for 3. Matthews in and out. Rebound inside for Atkins and Allen, who will take the rebound and bring the basketball up the floor to the paint. Misses the shot. It's rebounded by Apple in the hands of Dynamite. Slow it down again, left to right, 31-21. Dynamite with 18. Back to the basket at the scorer's table, far side, just past the timeline. 4:05 to play here in the first half.
He's got one-on-one.
Crossover move, pass to the wing. Revis now into the paint. Rumley lowers the shoulder. He'll draw the foul on the basket. Good look by Revis. Rumley came off the screen from the top of the key, had an open paint. It closed late, so he'll head to the line instead of getting the easy basket. Big Nick Rumley with 9 points, make it 10. First free throw is good. Gage Rakestraw in the game for Rockingham County. He'll check in for Bryson Apple. So it's Matthews, Dynamite, Rakestraw, and Revis with Rumley at the line. Second free throw.
Just in and out.
In and out, rebound to Dobson. Dobson up the floor on the far side to Dixon. Dixon on the wing, covered by Rakestraw. On the far side, just in front of the Cougars bench. Allen gets it near side to Shelf. He'll put the basketball to the hip, now behind his back, and just wait for the offense to run and do its thing. Nobody moves though. Now to the top of the key, bounce pass. Shelf to Allen, way off on the 3, rebound Rakestraw. Gets it to his point guard, Dynamite. Left side. From the wing, inside, one-handed pass. Matthews on the wing to Rakestraw, back to the top of the key. That's a travel. Can't hesitate the step.
He keeps looking at the hand. I mean, it looks like it's bothering him a little bit. I don't know if it's bleeding or...
He does have tape on it.
Yeah.
Inbound for Shelf to Wheeler. Now back to Shelf and past the timeline. 3:05 to play here in the second quarter. 32-21 Rockingham County. Bounce pass to the elbow. Hill steps back out and gets it back to Shelf. Dynamite just off the top of the key to cover Shelf. Bounce pass, far side Wheeler 3. Off the side of the rim, short on the shot. Rebound Dobson, grabbing in there is Rumley to force the jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of Atkins.
They sure have shot a lot of threes tonight, that's for sure.
Here comes the pass, looking in for Dobson as Shelf. Instead goes the other way to Hill. Loses it, does Hill in the corner. Now the pass from Shelf inside to Dixon. Misses the one-handed floater. Rebound, Revis.
Oh,
Revis has to stop on that pivot foot. Gets it to Dynamite just off the top of the key. Right to the bucket with two hands. He hesitated, got the look with two defenders there. Just enough space, but can't drop the layup. Far side, Dobson. Now a long three again from Wheeler. That only touches glass. Rebound again to Revis here on the near side. Hands it off to his point guard, Dynamite, past the timeline, left to right. 2 minutes, 10 seconds. Crossover move. Lose the defender. Shelf passing in the corner to Matthews. Top of the key. Here's the big Nick Rumley three. It won't fall. Rebound to Rakestraw. Goes to the basket. Backhanded bounce pass out to the perimeter for three. The senior Carter Matthews nails it here near side. 35-21. 1:45 to play here in the second. Reggie Shelf with the basketball. Gets a screen from Hill on Revis around the perimeter. Near side
Another three.
That high arcing shot from Dixon. He's got 11. 35-24. Dynamite covered by Dixon. Top of the key. Ooh, step back from the free throw line. Pass to a wide open.
Let's
For
go.
three on the far side wing. What a move to give the room for Dynamite. Far side now. Shelf pump fakes with two hands near side. Back in the corner. Bounce pass. Top of the key for Wheeler. Far side. Shelf three.
Have all of their shots been threes?
All of them. I'm 90% sure all of them have been threes. Far side for Dynamite, left to right. Bounce pass to Rumley. Covered inside by Shelf. Back out to Rakestraw, near side wing. It's the side of the rim. Matthews battles for it on the ground, but it's picked up by Dobson. Up the floor to Wheeler. Wheeler will bounce pass to Shelf. Pass the timeline right to left. 29 seconds remaining for the first half. Behind the back by Shelf and a foul.
Oh, my.
That was a move. All moves.
They were on a skating ring with that one. Good day.
Coach gives Dixon a breather. Dynamite takes the basketball on the inbound on the far side. He'll walk to midcourt. 19 seconds on the clock. 38-27 lead for the Cougs. He's covered by Shelf. Shelf holds his hand out wide on both sides. Dynamite looks to go left. It's closed. Middle of the lane. Euro looks for the pass. Gets it out to the perimeter somehow from the corner. Matthews won't fall. And put back by Revis on the rebound at the horn. Just does not fall. 38-27 at the half. Rockingham County with the lead.
What a good, entertaining first half.
14 points in the first quarter for Dynamite. He has 4 in the second for a total of 18. 3 for Carter Matthews, 10 for Nick Rumley, 3 for Gage Rakestraw, and 2 for Nate Revis. And for Atkins at the half, 3 for Reggie Shelf, 6 for Abram Talbert, 11 for Gregory Dixon, and DJ Wheeler with 6. 38-27 here at the half. And congratulations to tonight's seniors. Our senior cheerleaders were recognized. Senior ROTC out there, as well as our seniors on the hardwood. 2 seniors for the Lady Cougars, Macy Hardy and Lily Strittmeiter. And your seniors for the Cougars on the boys' side, Dynamite Johnson, Carter Matthews, Nate Revis, Jalen Dickerson, and Ethan Edwards. At the half, 38-27. We'll be back in just a bit.
team would be some of the basketball parents would be like down here at me like this. I'm like, why y'all starting things?
I'm just waiting on somebody's son's ankles to break. And I'm like, oh! But let me know. There's nothing over there.
The basketball parents are funny. They are hilariously bad as fuck. We were somewhere, and they started doing a football. And my girls stayed still. And then they looked over at us, and my parents was like, where's Mama? Where's Mama? I was like, y'all are not gonna use my girls as pawns in y'all retaliation. Mothers, no, for real. That's what it started to feel like. I said, oh, this is what we're doing today.
Well,
I said, I've been trying to mind my little business.
hilarious.
I said, I've been trying to mind my little business. Feel that enough. That was your teammates calling you out.
What the phone to her?
Yeah.
Doing stuff?
Doing all of this. Girl. Did you grab that? I see it. Oh, it says go Atkins. Oh, you're so smart. Now you got your own phone. I'm confused. Sir, when you get your own phone?
When I broke my tablet.
Okay, I understand that. I understand.
And it has no service. You can only do Wi-Fi.
That is smart.
Because you can't go but so far with this service.
That's smart. Well, you can say this is mobile.
And it's got limits.
It's got limits. It is mobile. Oh, okay. Okay. We had to dance again. I'm trying to figure out what the daddy is. Maybe your daddy left the night off. I am done. Not you time, Johnny.
Right. That's precisely why she didn't know I was coming. Yeah. Because you're not the boss of me. You are not my daddy.
They come when they come.
Hey, why you out there go to the perception?
Start of the third quarter, 38-27, Rockingham County. Senior night against Atkins. Dynamite with 18. 14 in the first, 4 in the second quarter. As we get underway here in the third, Joe Dexter, David Woods.
All right, I got my hug from old Jay Ramey. Now we got the arm to the squirrel now.
Rakestraw, Dynamite, Ross, Apple, and Rumley, your 5 for the Cougars as they move right to left. Ross handles the basketball, right side dribble, into the corner for Apple, now back top of the key, the jumper for Ross. It's long on the far side baseline, saved by Rumley. Gets it back out to the top of the key. Ross dribbles with the left hand in the corner, Apple near side, 3 is no good, rebound Hill. Hill and Atkins up the floor, far side, it's Reggie Shelf with the move in the paint, can't get the layup. Rumley powers with 2 hands, brings it down, but it's stolen by Hill. Hill in the paint to Shelf. Now back outside to Dixon. On the left side, Dixon works with the basketball. Basketball in the right hand. Between the legs, bounce pass is stolen at the free throw line by Rumley. Right to Dynamite, right to the
where's
basket.
The foul?
No foul called, hard off the glass. We go the other way, left to right. Shot for 3.
Was that it? Oh.
No, he kissed the net, but nothing else. Rebound to the Cougars. Up the near sideline for Ross. Works his way to the middle of the floor. Far side wing. Dynamite thought about shooting it. Instead of wing-to-wing pass, the 3 for Rakestraw is in and out. Apple almost grabs the rebound over Dobson in the paint. Instead, Dobson bounce pass over far side to Show. In the corner, Dixon Ross with the foul. Thank you for the water, partner. Taking care of me on Valentine's Day.
Appreciate it.
To you and yours, a happy Valentine's Day. In the corner for Shelf, covered by Dynamite. Back to the top of the key. Dynamite gives him some space. Now that will close at midcourt. Pass to Hill off the elbow, far side. Hand off to Shelf for 3. It's off the iron on the front side. Rebound to Rumley. Up the floor on the far sideline is Dynamite. Crossover move. Gets past Shelf to the cup. Draws a foul.
Hit him with the okey doke. And going to the line for 2.
Goodness gracious, Dynamite Johnson. He's on pace for Jay Ramey's prediction of 36. With 18 in the first half, add 1 here in the third. Second free throw finds its way.
And
20 points for Dynamite.
Try to trap right here.
Apple in on the coverage on the baseline. Dobson with the inbound. Gets it to Sott. Sott covered by Johnson. Near side now midcourt. Poked away by Johnson. He gets the steal again at midcourt with the easy lay-in. 22 for Dynamite. Far side for Shelf. Blocked by Dynamite just in front of the scorer's table. Back in the hands of Shelf, now on the baseline. Pump fake for Hill, doesn't fall. Rebound here on the right side for Rakestraw. Gets it up the floor past the timeline to Dynamite. Trapped by 2, now to Ross. Right in the paint from the top of the key. Loses handle on the baseline, handed off to Apple. Now in the corner for Rakestraw. The 3 is too long. Rebound goes into the hands of Shelf. Bounce pass to Dixon, right to the hoop. Dixon with 13. Dynamite will slow things down. New tape on the left hand. Bounce pass to Rakestraw, near side wing. Turning to the baseline is Dynamite.
Oh, good
no
pass.
Look in the paint to Rumley.
Man.
Another beautiful assist from Dynamite. Rumley with the bucket gives him 12.
He might mess around and get a triple-double tonight.
Behind the back for Dixon, goes for the underhand handoff to Dobson. It's knocked out of bounds by Ross. Great play to break up the easy look at the basket. But an inbound for Atkins here on the near side corner. Bounce pass goes into Hill. Now back to Sott. Sot from the elbow, off the front of the iron, rebound to Dynamite.
There it
Push
is.
the outlet right to the cup, wide open is Rakestraw with one hand from the right side. And another assist to the tally for number 1. Far side for Shell. Looks to go on the sideline, closed by Dynamite on defense. Passes it to the far side wing. Now top the key for Jimenez. Hoist one. Dynamite out all the way across court to Rumley, out of bounds. Off of Rumley, Atkins basketball. Jimenez, the senior, in for Atkins. Played basketball in Puerto Rico before coming to Atkins High School. Shot by Sot is missed. Now we switch outlets. This time it's Rumley right up the floor to Dynamite. The hesitation move, then the one-hander.
He's just doing whatever he wants to do.
24 points. Shelf covered by Johnson.
Oh, that's offensive foul.
Offensive foul. Nice gesture there from Coach Keyshawn Bishop, making sure Dynamite was all right. So an inbound for Dynamite just in front of the Atkins bench on the right side of the floor. Bounce passes into James Thomas. Switches hands with the basketball between the legs now at midcourt. Bounce pass just off the elbow. Rumley with the handoff. On the switch, Dynamite goes for the pass in the corner. Just a bit short on the pass. It's picked up by Atkins, and the travel will be called on Singletary. So back to the Cougars with a 48-29 lead.
Singletary, he pressed circle right there on the PlayStation 5 controller. Done a little spin move. Got called for the travel.
Thomas inbounds near side. With 3:15 to play here in the third. Dynamite with the speed on the left side. Passes it out back to the perimeter. Rumley from the wing to the basket. Leans in, gets 2, and now he'll head to the free throw line. It was a high arcing pass from Dynamite at the wing on the far side, and Rumley said, Dynamite, I've seen your moves before. I can do that. I can do better. Free throw is good. And Rumley has 15. 24 for Dynamite. 51-29 lead for Rockingham County. Singletary handles it here on the near side wing. Looks for the pump on the right side. Matthews right there on the wing with the defense, but we'll have a foul on the senior. Didier in the game for Atkins. Dobson looks inside to Singletary and one on the inbound. Dobson with the pass from the right side to the left side, right at the basket. Off the glass with one hand and a foul on Rumley, but Singletary at the line. Off the back iron rebound, Rumley on the miss on the free throw. He's here in the near side corner. Dickerson in the game for Rockingham County. Behind the back for Rumley past the timeline. Hands it off to Thomas. Thomas now with the handoff on the switch. A downtown three for Dynamite, doesn't fall. Matthews with the rebound just off the free throw line. Thomas with the second opportunity from the perimeter. Battling inside for it is Dynamite. They're going to call a jump ball. Yep.
Are they?
Nope, foul.
Like Dynamite got hit in the face.
So Dynamite will inbound to the right side of the basket on the baseline. Inbound to Rumley with one hand, goes in the corner. Thomas on the far side. Thomas dribbles out of coverage. Now Dynamite pump fakes for
and
two. For two on the just off the baseline. It won't fall, but he'll head to the free throw line. All right, so how many more do we need? Free throw is good. He's got 25.
All right, I need 25 more
You need
points.
25
Yeah.
more points, which if he could get about 4 or 5 more here in this quarter, it's still a pace.
It's doable.
26 now after the second free throw. Dynamite's career high of 41 came earlier this year against Atkins. Right now he's got 26. Inside off the elbow to Singletary. Jumps in the air in the paint with the jumper. Does not fall. Dickerson almost grabs the rebound. Instead it goes to Dobson. Now in the corner, Jimenez, wide open three. Off the back iron, a battle on the box out. Won by Singletary over Dickerson. Goes in the paint. A duck under
there
and
we
blocked
go.
by Rumley. Into the hands of Matthews. Now a foul will be drawn on Dynamite with 5 team fouls. It's right to the line for Dynamite Johnson. This is what you need.
I need this.
Easy 2 points with no time off the
I'd
clock.
feel a lot better if he got about 10 more points to end this quarter. It's still doable. Still got a minute and
10
52.
points, 152.
Yeah, I think he could do it.
Even if he got that one right.
He got one. Yep.
Even if he gets 3 more, then you're sitting at 20 in the fourth.
It's still doable. It's still doable. I mean, the coach he's got the green light from anywhere.
He gets both free throws. He has 28 now. Far side coverage of Sott, who drives in the lane. It's blocked by Dynamite. Picked up by Rivers in the paint on the rebound. He'll settle here near sideline. Pass it midcourt to Dynamite, who crosses the timeline right to left. Top of the key now, Rivers for 3 near side on the pass from Dynamite. Is short, loose in the paint. Picked up on the far by Atkins.
Oh, good
Picked
defensive
up by
move.
Wheeler. And Sott went to the basket. It'll be knocked out of bounds. So Sott to inbound. A 6-foot guard from the left side of the basket. In the corner, now back to the top of the key. We'll get to Wheeler here on the wing. Sott holds it in the corner. Top of the key now for Atkins, working the perimeter. A foul will be called on Dickerson. 55-31, Rockingham County. 1:10 to play here in the third. Sott with the inbound. Inbound to Wheeler. Now in the corner for Sott. Back to Wheeler, top of the key. He ain't afraid of shooting the 3. That's off the side iron. Thomas grabs the rebound. Over Hill. Make that over Diabate. Switches hands with the basketball. Now pass midcourt with the sprint. Pass it to the far side wing. Pump fake for Dalton Dynamite Johnson to Thomas for 3. Wheeler thought he had position on the rebound. Revis poked it out of bounds, though. So he doesn't get the rebound, but it does go out of bounds on the baseline. It'll be Atkins basketball as Wheeler inbounds. Bounce pass into Bailey here on the near sideline, covered by Matthews. Bailey up the floor to Sott on the wing. Goes with the one-handed bounce pass, switched hands, looked inside, and it goes off the hands of Didieri. Rockingham County ball, 37 seconds in the third.
All right, I want to see a pick and roll right here.
You need a 3.
Dynamite hitting a 3. All right, here we go, right here.
He goes ISO into the paint, kicking in the corner. Dickerson, 3, far side. Off the back iron. Rebound to Sott. Bounce pass to Wheeler. It's picked up by Matthews. It's stolen. 20 seconds left in the third. Far side for Dickerson.
Oh,
Loses
no.
the basketball on the hot pass. Coach Eddie with the grab. Inbound for Didieri to Wheeler. Back to Didieri at the middle court logo. Bailey settles with it. Now on the wing, Sott for 3. Hits the side of the rim. Rebound Dobson on the baseline as the clock expires here in the third. 55-31. Dynamite with 28. So Jay needs 8 for his prediction of 36.
I need 22.
I need 14, which he had in the first quarter. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Circle Drive-In in Eden, serving the best hot dogs in Rockingham County for over 50 years at 111 Boone Road. Circle Drive-In is your home for fast and friendly service and an all-American meal. Stop by our old-style drive-in for a delicious cheeseburger, crinkle cut fries, and top your meal off with a milkshake or banana split at Circle Drive-In since the 1970s. For good food, stop by Circle Drive-In, 111 Boone Road, near the roundabout. Tonight's game brought to you by Sandy Cross General Merchandise, serving the Sandy Cross community, Rockingham County, and surrounding areas of our beautiful Piedmont Triad since 1988. Rockingham County's community store at 164 Boyd Road in the Sandy Cross community, celebrating our 36th anniversary. Stop by Sandy Cross General Merchandise for fresh ice and local pure brand gasoline with the cheapest price in Rockingham County for 93 non-ethanol. Sandy Cross General Merchandise is also your niece's sausage headquarters with great value for Rockingham County. To find out more about the Log Cabin store, visit us on Facebook by searching Sandy Cross General Merchandise. Tonight's game brought to you by Sandy Cross General Merchandise, Circle Drive-In, Ancora Compassionate Care, and Rockingham Update. Sot gets it out of the timeout to the free throw line. That's going to be a kick basketball. We'll stay with Atkins. Jay Ramey with the grab.
with the pass.
In the corner.
Let's
Nice
go.
Nice pass to the official. Crisp pass. Bounce pass inside. Dotson on the corner. On the pass from Sot. Rebound goes all the way on the far side corner on the three. Matthews picks it up to Dynamite. Free throw jumper off the side. Ladarius Dillard tries to battle for it. Can't quite bring it in. It's Atkins basketball left to right. Sot goes to the far side for Wheeler. On the wing, and it's double triple. 7:28 to play. 55-31. James Thomas right to left. Passes in the corner for Dickerson. Pump fake. Thought about the shot. Now it's tipped by Sot here on the near sideline, intended for Thomas. Then we go the other way. Two-hander doesn't fall for Sot. Rebound for Dillard. Dillard from the paint into the corner on the pass from Matthews. Handed off to Dynamite for two. Lowers that shoulder in the air and gets the layup.
Oh, I needed that and one.
He's got 30. Johnson on defense, covering Sot, top of the key. Left to right for Atkins. Wheeler with another errant three. That one's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Rockingham County ball. Thomas to inbound, directly behind the basket on the baseline. Right to left for your Cougars, up 57-31. Dynamite Johnson with 30, 15 for Nick Rumley. Far side Thomas, near side for Dynamite. Now Dillard drives the baseline into the paint. The two-hander does not fall. Tries to get his own rebound. It's up the floor for Bailey. Gets it to Sot, who goes to the basket. He'll draw the foul. That'll be a blocking foul on James Thomas. The crowd started calling him out, and Thomas pointed to the scoreboard. That's going to be a technical, I think.
Oh, that is a technical. Wow.
Congratulations, Atkins fans. You forced a technical foul. I get the kid has actions, but come on.
I mean, you got to look at the scoreboard. Like you said.
He didn't do anything egregious. All he did is point at the scoreboard. Free throw for Sot is good. My point being, it's high school athletes that you're. Off the heel.
No, he's still pointing. He's still looking at him and pointing at the scoreboard. Look, man.
$57-34. Sot handles it. With the left hand, switches to the right at the top of the key, covered by Dynamite. Page in the game for Rockingham County. Near side wing. It's Sott covered by Dynamite. Far side for Bailey, who goes to the paint with the underhand layup. Page with the rebound to Tickle. Gavin Tickle also in for Rockingham County. Near side for Dickerson. Top of the key for Dynamite. Ooh, pump fake. Ooh, top of the key. 3!
Boom! Is that a 3 or 2?
They put a 3 on the board.
Okay.
He's got 33. 5:35 to play, 60-34.
Oh, with the good. There you go.
See 5 new Atkins players in the game. It's Dickerson, Page, Tickle, Matthews, and Dynamite out there for your Cougars. Here's the inbound from Shelf. From Dixon back to Shelf, goes to the bucket, can't get it to fall. Tries to get the rebound, it squirts back out to Allen on the perimeter. Now here's the drive from Dixon. He had open real estate but can't find the basket. Dynamite pushes the pace after the rebound from Page. Knocked loose, picked up by Gavin Tickle here on the near side corner. To the wing, now to the elbow. Now inside with 2 hands.
There it
Well
is.
at home.
Good shot.
For Gavin Tickle, 62-34. Allen tries to get past the timeline. It's kicked. It'll go out of bounds. We'll say it's Atkins' ball. Dixon to the free throw line, kicks it out in the corner to Jimenez. Jimenez drives, and a foul on the drive. (62-34), fourth quarter, 4:47 remains. Top of the key to Jimenez. Bounce pass near side, Allen 3 on the wing. Rebound Dynamite. Dynamite with the ball and 33 points.
Come on, Dynamite. Push it, baby. Push it.
Top of
Here
the
we
key,
go.
between the legs.
Here we go.
Now launches a 3.
Oh.
Off the back iron, rebound to Singletary. Atkins ball left to right. Jimenez is just going to walk past the timeline. Here comes the pressure from Matthews.
Oh.
And Dynamite stolen by Johnson and goes right to the basket with the finger roll.
Okay.
35 for Dynamite Johnson. Approaching that career high, 41.
And 1.
Tickle with the foul of Dixon on the opposite side, right to the basket. For Dixon, we had a strong first half, 13 total points before that make. So 15 on the evening. Free throw's good for Dixon. 4:10 to play. Dynamite with 35. His career high is 41. It's the same team. Dynamite behind the back at midcourt, passes the timeline. Now drives in the lane, switches hands at the cup. He can't get it to fall long on the rebound or make it long off the rim. To the elbow, near side. It goes in for Shelf.
I'm going to tell you, if Dynamite finds a little bit of a lane, he's going full speed for it.
Tickle with the basketball, covered by Jimenez, top of the key. Dynamite on the far side. Tickle goes into the paint.
Oh, that's a what is it?
Double dribble.
Double dribble? Okay. I like that right there. Went over to my man. He said, hey, man, you got a hard head. Get up. You're good.
Inbound for Atkins. Shelf will inbound. Up the floor to Jimenez. Jimenez covered by Rivers. Near side for Allen. Rivers picks up the defense. Wide open baseline. Jay will not fall. Rebound for Rivers in Rockingham County. Right to the bucket. Dynamite blazes past the defender and gets 2. So 37 points. I got a feeling that will be it for Dynamite.
Well,
That basket, Dynamite Johnson just eclipsed the 1,500-point plateau.
Let's go.
oh,
Dynamite Johnson, 1,500 points.
just eclipsed 1,500 points. Oh, man, Dynamite Johnson.
37 here on senior night.
We need 13 more, though. We got to have 13 more. Leave
Yeah.
him in, Coach.
We just need 4 more or 5 more. That's all I want. Then you'll have a new career high. And I'll be right.
You will. But I want to be right.
3 minutes.
I want to be right. Let me be right.
3
for
minutes to get 13 points.
once. It could happen.
It can happen. In a hurry, too, by the way. But the clock is running now. That running clock. Dynamite almost forces a steal on Shelf. Jimenez in the corner. Here's side for the drive. Shelf switches hands. Good look at the basket. It does not fall inside. The putback doesn't either. Offensive rebound almost pulled down by Hill. Instead, Dynamite with it. Near side, blazes past his defender. In the corner, wide open look for Dickerson.
There it is. Oh, ho, ho, ho. And then he told the crowd, shh, I got this.
Into the lane, blocked by Rumley. Hands it to Dynamite.
I see what
Here's
he's
a
doing.
Revis 3. In and out. Up the floor for Sot with 2:15 to play. And a foul.
You know what, partner? I don't want to be right. I'm watching what Dynamite's doing. He's trying to get every senior a chance to get a basket.
Yes, he is.
I like it.
He sure is.
$1,500 points
What a career.
for his Cougar career. Man,
That's 3 seasons, by the way, not 4. Most of those points come in the last 2 seasons.
that's amazing.
In and out on the miss at the free throw line. Dynamite with the basketball right to left. 69-39. Near side for Revis. Revis passes to Dickerson. Dickerson covered by Sot and Dixon. It goes out of bounds near side, just in front of the fans in the stands. So Dynamite will inbound on the Rockingham County side of the floor, the left side. Inbound to Matthews. Matthews with one dribble, wings it over to Revis for 3. Off the front iron, rebound Dobson. Matthews with the coverage. It's loose in the middle of the floor. Rumley passes it far side in the corner for Matthews. Just too much mustard on that pass. That pass a little
They're
glizzy.
trying, man. They're trying to get these guys some baskets. I like this.
1 minute, 35 seconds remaining, 69-39. Shell passes to Sot. Now Hill back to the basket on the baseline. Back to the top of the key. Shelf 3. Hits the iron. Battling for it is Revis and Dickerson. It goes in the hands of Dynamite. One-handed pass in the corner. Matthews' 3 is blocked, and it's rebounded by Atkins. Rebounded by Dixon.
Oh, my.
Dixon's 3 hits nothing but the hands of Nate Revis with 1 minute and 5 seconds.
Oh, light it up. Oh, come on.
Mid-court.
Over and back?
Over and back.
Okay.
Oh, no, they're going to
Oh,
call a foul on
time-
Atkins.
Foul or timeout? Oh, coach is trying to
Coach
get the crowd
Ancora
up.
getting the crowd
Here
in
we
it
go.
for his seniors. Here comes Dickerson and Revis. Off the bench.
He's looking for somebody to get a shot to. Yeah, okay.
Straightmiter gets the basketball just into the game.
Yep. it's-
Straightmiter to Matthews. Can't quite get it to him. It's stolen by Sot. Blocked by Dynamite. Rebound Matthews on the baseline. Possession arrow in favor of Rockingham County. Position arrow forced by the Atkins defense. 48.6 seconds left. Coach Anglero says, Hands in the air. Stand up for these seniors. Here comes Matthews. This class will be remembered for a very long time. Over 500 for the first time in over 20 years here at Rockingham County. Dynamite takes the jumper for three. Hits off the iron. Rebound into the hands of the point guard Shelf on the left side. We'll see if Coach takes Dynamite out here on the next possession. Bounce pass. Right to the basket. Dobson with the look. Dynamite has earned the right to stay on the floor. Far side for Stripmiter. Handed off to Rakestraw in the corner. He takes a three off the sidearm with 15 seconds remaining.
He's going to foul him. There it is.
Dynamite will foul.
Here
Give
it
that
is.
opportunity for Dynamite to walk off this floor for the last time. Here comes Bryson Apple to check in for Rockingham County High School's all-time scoring king. Over 1,500 points in his career as he heads to the bench one last time here at The Rock. What a moment.
What a career.
These seniors will be remembered. This team will be remembered. What Coach Eddie Anglero has done in the last 2 seasons will be remembered. For some, a 12-10 record means nothing. But here, that type of turnaround, that's celebrated.
Yes, it is. Whoa.
One-handed pass from Rumley, the baseball whip into the wing for three. Tickle shot does not fall. Rebound on the baseline. Up the floor for Bailey. It goes out of bounds. So with 1.5, we'll have one last possession for the Cougars.
Oh, he's going to sling it to him.
One-handed pass to
Oh, he
off his hands at the baseline.
What a ball game, partner. What a ball game.
69-43. A regular season that ends at 12-10. And 6-8 in the Mid-State 3A. Rockingham County at number 28 in the RPI will look to hold on for a playoff spot. The top 32 advance to the playoffs, but most likely for the final time here on this floor for this senior class. And the all-time leading scorer here at Rockingham County High School, Dynamite Johnson, ends with 37 points here in front of the home crowd. Final score 69-43. Other scoring up summary, Rumley with 15, Matthews with 3, 5 for Rakestraw, Tickle with 2, Revis with 2, and Dickerson with 3. First time these two teams met, a 92-65 ball game. This time a 69-43 win. And again, congratulations to head coach Jesse Wall, who moves to 114 and 52 overall here at Rockingham County. A 22-win season for the Lady Cougars as they defeat Atkins 63-36 earlier tonight. They will be the number 2 seed in the Mid-State 3A Conference, which shrinks from 8 teams to just 4 teams. We start in the semifinals here Monday night, 6 o'clock. Jay Ramey, Jonathan Hatley with the call with your Sandy Cross General Merchandise pregame show as number 3 Dudley comes to town. We look at number 3 matchup of the season against these two. Number 1 went in favor of Dudley. Number 2 went in favor of Rockingham County. Number 3 will tell the story of the trilogy.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will for sure. Oh, there he is. The kid.
Final score 69-43. From here at Rockingham County High School, we'll wait for head coach Eddie Anglero. We want to talk to him about his seniors and their performance tonight. It's cool, too, that you get a moment to let every player walk off the floor.
He done it the right way, man. That's the way it should be done. Let them get in a good curtain call before their final time, man.
It goes by fast, doesn't it?
What a privilege.
Yeah.
It was just a privilege to be able to watch these guys, man. What a great basketball season. Wow, it went by so fast, didn't it?
Flew by.
Oh, my goodness. Here we are, we're doing, 3 games a week or so, and, man, what a season.
And the support that we've seen from fans that are getting to know us for the first time since we make our way to the gym and all the gyms across Rockingham County, it really has been an honor.
Normally we're hiding up in the press box and doing our thing up there, and they don't know who they don't see us face to face, but we're in the crowd when it comes to basketball season, and every concession stand we go to, and we're sitting in the crowd, and oh, here comes Coach.
We're joined with head coach Eddie Anglero after a great win tonight, 69-43. Coach, that senior class, how special is it for you to be able to allow everyone to step off the floor in their own moment?
It's very special for us tonight just to see our seniors get their final win at home at Wall Gym. It just means a lot to us because I told them at the beginning of the season that if we play our hardest and we do everything we got to do, we can have a special team, and the seniors deserve this, and everything they did tonight was just special.
37 for Dynamite, doing it again.
This is just a nightly thing when it comes to him, man. He really set out some goals this season, and he checked off just about every single one, man. You couldn't ask for a better kid than Dynamite Johnson. It's just special to have.
And Nick Rumley played well in the first half as well when he was out there. 15 points.
In my opinion, I guess I'm biased, but Nick Rumley's the best big man in our conference. I'm sorry. No, I know he's a baseball kid and he's going to Carolina, but as I keep saying, he can do basketball just as well as anybody else. And when you got him going like that, it slows us down in a good way. Sometimes you need to slow the tempo down and go old school and get a post basket, and he can do it every night.
It's like I told Joe, he was the X factor of this team,
yeah, most
man,
definitely. When it was times during the game where we needed a bucket, I called a play and we go straight to him, and he answers. It's just a momentum changer when you can just slow it down, get what you need, and get an easy 2-point bucket. It's easy.
That's right.
How much have you seen him in practice over the last couple of years refine that post game where tonight you go for those moments where you need to call on him, and he's using post moves that look great, like for somebody that's pretty new to basketball?
When I first seen him, I was so much impressed with his footwork and his just natural skill. When you see him on a basketball court, you couldn't tell that he was a baseball player playing basketball. You would thought that this kid was just a legit basketball player. But over the years, I told him that as if he keep continuing to put in the work, that it will show. And tonight, it really showed that we needed him to finish this game because every time he got a bucket, and it's just special.
That's it.
Coach, over 500 for the first time in over 20 years here at Rockingham County. First, what does it mean to you? And secondly, what does it mean to you that these guys will be remembered for that?
Well, first of all, when you ask what it means to me, man, it's hard to put into words because when I came here, I knew where it was, and I knew where we wanted to take it and where I wanted to take it, and the reason for coming and taking this job and wanting to be here, and just to know that we're over 500 for the first time in over 20 years is just so special to me because this county, this city, this team deserves it, and for the players. I told them at the beginning of the season we got a chance to be special. Last year we chipped away at it and we let a few get away. And we were 11-14, which was a great season as a first-year coach. But this year, I told them that we could be super special if we bought in. And I told them before we played this game today, we had a chance to be over 500. And to some, that doesn't mean nothing. But for Rockingham, that means an absolute lot. It means so much for us.
Coach, when you look at what's up next, no conference tournament. So what's the message for the guys? How do you approach the next week coming up?
Well, first of all, we're going to get some rest. It's kind of unfortunate that Mother Nature is taking its course and the conference decided that they were only going to go with the top 4. But like I said, hey, we can only control what we can control. If we would have won a few more games during the regular season, we would be in the top 4. So it's our fault that we put ourselves in the 5th seed, so we don't accept excuses. But all we can do now is rest up and wait to hear our name. Wait to see our name in the 3A West playoffs, and that's all we can wait for. That's all we can do.
Hey, Coach, if anybody sees number 1, no matter what seed it is in the playoffs, they're not going to want to see him, are they?
Oh, no, not at all, not at all. And not just number 1.
I know, the whole team.
But it's going to be the whole team, but I'm telling you, we want to first make it, and then once we find out that we make it, whoever we play better be ready. That's just all I'm telling you. I'm sorry to say it, but if we
go.
make the playoffs, whoever we play better be ready for a game because we're not going down without a fight. I don't care what number seed we are. We all put on our shoes and our basketball and our shorts the same exact way. So when we lace them up, we're going to come. We're going to bring it. But first, we got to see our name in there, and then once we do that, it's on.
Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Let's go. Let's
yeah.
go.
It's no secret. It's no secret that once we get in, we're going to try to dominate whoever it is, and that's all it's going to be.
Head coach Eddie Anglero here on your post-game show. Coach, great season. You deserve all the flowers. Thanks for all you do for basketball here in our community and for this specific senior class. Now they get to move on and experience something that has not been experienced here in over 2 decades.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Like I said, man, thank you all for all you do as always. Like I said, this right here means a lot to me personally because having these kids get the coverage that they're getting from you all, it's super special. They don't understand it right now, but I remember when I played back in 07, we didn't have any of this. And to know that they have it now, when they get older, they're going to understand it. They can go back and listen and hear and show their kids because at my age, I don't have nothing to show like that, and I wasn't that special. But, hey, it's a joy to have you all here every single time.
They'll hear two cuckoo birds going crazy.
hey, like I said, you guys love what you do, and we love that you love it.
Thank you, Coach.
Coach
Thank
Eddie
you so
Anglero
much.
here on your post-game show. Final score 69-43. A win over Atkins, moving Rockingham County to 12-10 overall on this beautiful regular season and 6-8 in the Mid-State 3A Conference. Hatley, our partner in the comments, mentioned it earlier in our chat today. If Dynamite doesn't get sick, they win that Eastern Guilford game. You're looking at, they pull one more game out. You're looking at a 500 record in what is one of the toughest conferences in the 3A.
Yep.
When you look at Ben L. Smith, when you look at Dudley, when you look at the total package, High Point Central and what they've done historically basketball-wise, it's impressive what they've done. And then we don't talk enough about what Rockingham County Cougar basketball means on the ladies' side with 22 wins this year. The first time a 20-win season since 2021 and 2022. I mean, a 20-plus win season. And what Coach Wall does to prepare every single player that takes the court, it's the most fundamentally sound basketball team in Rockingham County.
Yes, it is for sure, man. And we get a chance to see it, partner. I mean, with our own eyes, we get to come in here and we get to see some great basketball, by both teams. Got to give a shout out to two of the greatest coaches in Rockingham County, Aguilera and Coach Wall. They always have their teams come to play, man. And it's just a privilege. I'm very honored to be able to come in here and watch such good basketball. I really am.
So for our tournament coverage, as the lights are going down at Wall Court this Friday night on Valentine's Day, we better get out of here.
Yeah, here we go.
Our conference tournament coverage starts with girls basketball on Monday, the semifinals. Number 3 Dudley versus number 2 Rockingham County. Tip-off at 6 o'clock. Your pregame show at 5:30 with Jay Ramey and Jonathan Hatley right here from The Rock. Yours truly and David Woods head to the Mid-State 2A Boys Tournament for round 1 on Monday at T.W. Andrews High School. It's number 4 T.W. Andrews versus number 5 Moorhead. The winner will face number 1 Reedsville in the semifinals on Tuesday. If a championship run is put together by Reedsville or by one of our local schools, McMichael or Moorhead, in that conference, we will head back to Andrews on Friday for the championship, unless we're snowed in. Then we'll do that on Saturday. And if there's snow on that day, I don't know what's going to... They might flip a coin for a champion. I don't know what they're going to do. But 12 inches of snow, who knows?
Oh, my goodness.
So we'll have you covered from T.W. Andrews. If Rockingham advances here on Monday night, the Lady Cougars would then travel to Ben L. Smith if Ben L. Smith defeats 4-seeded Eastern Guilford. If Eastern Guilford defeats Ben L. Smith, then Eastern Guilford would come here if Rockingham County did win that first matchup with Dudley, or they would head to Dudley if Dudley won that matchup. But we're not going to talk about that possibility. That ain't happening. And then from there, it is playoffs. And we'll have you covered. We'll have the local hardwood. We'll be able to tell you where every team is going to be. We'll have coverage throughout the playoffs as well, thanks to the support of our sponsors. If you would like to sponsor our coverage in the playoffs, feel free to reach out. RadioRockingham@gmail.com. That's RadioRockingham@gmail.com. Find me on Facebook, Joe Dexter, or you can message us on Facebook as well, Facebook.com/Radio Rockingham. For David Woods, I'm Joe Dexter. Final score 63-36 in the boys' game and 69. Make that in the girls' game and the boys' game 69-43. Have a good night, a great Valentine's Day, and an even better weekend.
Thanks for listening to ROCO Radio's coverage of local high school basketball. To find out where we will be next, make sure you head on over to our Facebook page, facebook.com/Radio Rockingham, where you can find this ball game as well as our schedule for what's coming up. You can also download our podcast of our games by heading to Spotify and searching for ROCO Radio, or on Apple Podcasts, and also find our game archives on YouTube by searching for ROCO Radio. ROCO Radio basketball coverage is brought to you by Penrose Car Wash, voted #1 car wash in Rockingham County. Penrose Car Wash at 1509 South Scales in Reedsville has been serving the Reedsville and surrounding area for over 50 years. Established in 1970 by well-known entrepreneur Leo Rentz, this popular venue welcomes everyone. Penrose Car Wash, open 24/7, and find us on Facebook. Penrose Car Wash, voted #1 Rockingham County Car Wash 3 years in a row. Tonight's game is brought to you by Cooler Ice. Looking for a fresh ice and water option that's ready when you are? Cooler Ice is countywide. Find fresh ice and water at Little Caesars Pizza in Mayodan at 6734 NC 135 across from Walmart. And visit our local Cooler Ice dispenser at Schules Home, 1635 Freeway Drive in Reedsville. And for all your ice and water needs, you can also find us at Penrose Car Wash in Reedsville at 1509 South Scales Street, or 2 Rivers Plaza in Eden at 307 West Meadow Road. Get Cooler Ice, great tasting, fresh ice, available 24/7 at all 4 locations. 16 pounds or 32 pounds, plus premium water by the gallon or 5 gallons. At Cooler Ice, fresh and ready when you are. ROCO Radio basketball coverage is brought to you by Sandy Cross General Merchandise, serving the Sandy Cross community, Rockingham County, and surrounding areas of our beautiful Piedmont Triad since 1988. Rockingham County's community store at 164 Boyd Road in the Sandy Cross community of Rockingham County, celebrating our 36th anniversary. Stop by Sandy Cross General Merchandise for local pure brand gasoline with the cheapest price in Rockingham County for 93 non-ethanol. Sandy Cross General Merchandise is also your Niece's Sausage headquarters with great value for Rockingham County. To find out more about the Log Cabin Store, visit us on Facebook by searching Sandy Cross General Merchandise. High school basketball coverage on ROCO Radio is brought to you by 2 Rivers Plaza. Rockingham County's premier location for exceptional small businesses is 2 Rivers Plaza at 307 West Meadow Road in Eden. Visit the wonderful small businesses there today at 2 Rivers Plaza, your premier source for small business services. ROCO Radio basketball coverage is brought to you by Circle Drive-In in Eden, serving the best hot dogs in Rockingham County for over 50 years. Located at 111 Boone Road, Circle Drive-In is your home for fast and friendly service and an all-American meal. Stop by our old-style drive-in for a delicious cheeseburger, crinkle cut fries, and top your meal off with a milkshake or banana split, or choose from one of our many menu items such as buffalo wings, chicken tenders, steak and cheese, the chuck wagon, and so much more. At Circle Drive-In, since the 1970s. For good food, stop by Circle Drive-In at 111 Boone Road near the roundabout. High school basketball on Roco Radio is made possible thanks to Ancora Compassionate Care, formerly known as Hospice of Rockingham County. Their name changed late last year, but they're the same community-based, mission-focused hospice and palliative care provider the community has known since 1987, providing specialized care for those coping with serious illness. Ancora's mission is to be a supportive presence for life's journey. When greater comfort and rapid response matter most, make sure it's Ancora Compassionate Care. They'll always be there because they've always been here. To learn more about how Ancora can support you, visit AncoraCC.org. Just as they are a supportive presence for life's journey, Ancora Compassionate Care is proud to support our local basketball teams on their journey towards successful seasons. Local basketball coverage is also made possible thanks to our friends at Rockingham Update, the community source for local programming, government meeting coverage, community events, promotion and broadcast, sports, local nonprofit news, and so much more. Providing digital community news on all platforms since 2007, RockinghamUpdate.com aims to serve Rockingham County with the dependable information and coverage it deserves. For local programming, visit RockinghamUpdate.tv, your #1 IPTV station in Rockingham County. Thanks for listening to local basketball coverage on Roco Radio, your home for local sports and all the hits. Make sure you tune in 24/7, RocoRadio.com for great music, news, local weather, and so much more at RocoRadio.com.